Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Let's give me a minute while I make sure we're all good to go. First time streaming Frontier, but we should be pretty much in the same setting as cities. And okay, welcome in. So who do we have? Moji, Skinny's, Fatman, Jen, G, Sagan, Renee, Lance. Nice to have you on, Lance. How you doing, mate? MB, I thought it was EMB there. Different person. Michael, Rich, Marco, Damien, Jay, and Arani. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday. Yes, so we're going to do a little bit of Farthest Frontier today. We're going to start streaming on a new Lowland Lakes map away from the Let's Play series, so this won't be replacing Eggland as the main Farthest Frontier content, but we can just set up a little map here where we can chill out and test the game together. Have a nice time, hopefully. Oh, hey, Casino, I'm here, but I've got a piece of paper taped to a viewing area. That's can't play this game raids me. I'm not going to sit here and be all jelly. What did you play? No worries, Casino. No worries. Cool. Yeah, so let's get started. So we're going to place it in our town centre. And I'm definitely getting sort of more familiar with the mechanics now. It's still a lot to take in this game, but it's really fun. I hope you've all been enjoying the episodic series as well. So we'll get our town centre constructed. Let's get all these resources marked for extraction. Or harvesting, I suppose. Yep, all this go over here as well. Just mark everything up and then we're good. So we might also sort of treat this stream as something of like a how to start on Lowland Lakes, sort of slow play if you like. So we'll see. We get a little road built around our town centre. And we really want this town centre built up as well, so we'll get this done. Let's also prioritise the construction of the town centre so they don't do the road first. Then we should be good. Happy Saturday to you as well, Damien. Hello Mama Bear, welcome into the stream. Chef Josh as well, welcome in everyone. This is an interesting looking settlement builder, it really is, Papa. Yeah, it's super fun. Best one I've played for ever, I think, really. Yeah, really good, really good. Can't wait to get going, good casino. Yeah, there's quite a few people said in the comments that they're going to be picking this one up. I didn't realise you were starting a new game. Yeah, I didn't want to stream the Let's Play series, so we'll just have a little side series where we can hang out together and chill out. Because this is a very streamable game because things take so long to get done. I did miss which map you're on. It's in the title, I think, isn't it? We're on Lowland Lakes, this one. Yeah, the Let's Play series is Alpine Valleys. And this one is Lowland Lakes. Cool, so town centre's getting constructed now. So I found a pretty helpful thing to do is to start bringing off some initial road frames, if you will, for lack of a better phrase. So I'll keep bringing these down. Let's go ahead out by this side as well. So since I've been playing off camera, I was playing a save and didn't set up the firewood splitter, sort of as a priority. Everyone died in the winter. They all died of exposure. It's a hard watch. Okay, so we get some of these housings down. So there's a cute little pattern we can do with the housing as well. If we leave a gap behind them, and we can spam down the small garden decoration in this little one tile space between, and it really boosts their desirability pretty quickly. So we can do that as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some food set up as well. Let's go for food production. So we're going to want a hunter's cabin eventually. We'll get a forager's shack over here, where all the forageables are. And then we'll also grab a fishing shack as well. Shut that down there. And then definitely resources. Let's get the firewood going almost immediately. So also something I've picked up as well since we've been playing the Let's Play series is that clustering these little sort of, what I guess you would call as dirty industry in a little space together. Really makes them look quite cute. So that's what we're going to do. We'll place this one here, right? We'll have our firewood there. And then we can just watch our town grow up together. Also, keeping the storage cart moving back and to between build sites is also really helpful. So, for example, we'll probably have this one come in here. And also prioritise the construction of the firewood splitter as well. Cool. So, are we witnessing the creation of new Fremwood today? I guess this would be Begusia, DM. Yeah, Eggland is Fremwood. This would be Begusia. Yes, it would. Yeah. Good mornings look super fun, to be honest. Thank you, Lorraine. Yes, it is super fun. It is super fun. I'll be picking up due to catching COVID. Have a few days to play it. Feel sorry for myself. That's a perfect day in bare necessities. Yeah, to sit and play Farthest Frontier. Yeah, that's the way to go. PC is slightly under spec for the minimum requirements. Yeah, you can probably get away with it on like lowest graphics die access. It does sometimes sort of jitter a little bit for me, but that might just be early access bugs, you never know. Yeah. If there's one suggestion I could make about farming lots of smaller fields, makes cycling crops much easier, and also means you can have a better variety of crops ripening at the same time. Yeah, that's a good shout, Panzer. We've had a lot of comments like that on the Let's Play series especially. It's something I've been doing off camera as well. Yeah, smaller, more consolidated fields. Oh, and then Panda Strip became a YouTuber. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. I really appreciate that. You should have access to some emojis now. And then, yeah, you have the little logo next to your name. Thank you for the support, mate. I appreciate that. Hey, Rach, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. So what's this game about? It's a mix between Age of Empires and City Skylines. It's not a bad way of putting it, unknown, to be fair. It does have a very strong Age of Empires feel to it. It really does. Okay, so we're stocking firewood now. We definitely want to start getting food going. Let's prioritise the construction of a fishing hut as well next. Okay, so we also want some storage too. Let's go for the stockyard. We'll bang this over here. Where do we want this actually? Yeah, let's go over here. And the stockyard near the town centre. And then we'll also go for... It's pretty much all we really need at the minute. We don't really want to start doing the small gardens yet. Let's go ahead and get the hunter's cabin set up. And I imagine I'm probably going to have this near the edge of the settlement, near the dirty industry. I'll have to wait and see. Once we unlock some of the sort of higher tier buildings, that area gets a little bit more impressive. Hey, if you can do, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Who the heck is Gordon? That should have been Verona. We can totally rename people as well during this stream, guys. Yes, we can. We can hang out and rename. That would be good. Cool, yep, so housing shortage will get fixed. We've got the houses coming in. You do get a lot of warnings at the start of the game. You just sort of have to grin and bear through them, really. Yep, chasing the deer out of town. Yeah, so more people wait to join the settlement. Amass 4 months of food and 6 houses. Yes, we will do. We will. Okay, so let's start looking at some early food production because getting a farm set up early is really good for your food supplies. So we'll do those. Let's come in for the crop field. We just happen to have a massive... Is there any more fertile land here? Yeah, we'll go for this space over here, I think. And sort of use this as the edge of the settlement where we can put the wall in eventually. To create like something like a little fort around the town centre. We got 75 over here already, guys, as well. Appreciate you turning up for a little bit of Farthest Frontier. Yeah, so we'll do 6x6 fields. Just have a little precision engineering measurement on the top as well, which is insanely handy. Yeah, so lots of little 6x6 numbers. We've left 2 spaces there, have we? Let's be a little bit more efficient with that. Let's cut that down. And then we'll just save a tile in between. And then 6x6 in this space too. And maybe 1 more next door. Cool. So we'll start getting some crops down as well. Firewood is low. We should be alright, yeah. Things should be fairly sensible for the opening part of the game at least. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream, mate. Lara as well. Can't wait to get this game on the 9th. Yeah, it is out on the 9th of August, guys, which is 3 days away, so that's Tuesday, right? I think it should be. Yeah. We have to get Cammy back then. Yeah, we can rename Cammy if you want. We can do. Slightly useless, yes. Only slightly useless. In episode 6 of the Let's Play series, which has been recorded but not edited yet, she sort of redeems herself during an enormous raid. So I'll have to wait and see. Looking forward to when this game is released. Do wish they put the price of it though. Is the price not on the Steam Workshop? I can't imagine it's going to be a full £60 release, is it? Can't imagine so anyway. We'll of course have to wait and see. Right, let's get some forageables going. Let's go ahead and get some roads coming up this side as well. Get a little curve in the road if we can. We're also near a clay pit. Clay is like massively important for getting some of the other sort of buildings built. Yes, everyone's building out the fields here. It's a very streamable game, this, isn't it? How is the audio level as well, guys? Whilst we're on a new game, do you want sort of louder game volume? Is it okay as it is? Let's not forget to build a well. Of course, people need to drink, so we'll have one near the water if we can get Quite a tasty water bonus. There you go, there's 80% there. The graphics in this game are amazing. Yeah, they're a whole bunch of fun. Very pretty game just to sit and watch. Okay, so he's catching fish. See if we can set an exploration mark around this side of the shore. See if we can uncover any more sort of spicy food pockets that we can get. Hello again, my internet had a bit of a brain fart as soon as I joined. No worries, Rach. Welcome back into the stream. Welcome back in. Firewood is low. How much you're making in a year? Right, we'll add another worker into the firewood splitter then if they're having trouble. And then we're also going to move our little hunter person maybe a little bit further into the woods. Because he's going to hunt better if he's hunting on less developed land, obviously. Cool, so let's have a little scan through everything we need now. We've got meters and services. We will need to build a graveyard at some point, but we're alright just yet. Housing is fine. We do want a smokehouse too. We can perhaps name the person that works at the smokehouse Josh. I think that might be quite appropriate, right? We'll wait until they build it anyway. Oh, Maniac Mania with a 10 US super chat just bought this game. Hello, people. Thank you so much, Maniac. Really appreciate the support, mate. And yes, excellent choice on buying it. This is one of the games that deserves support, you know. It really is. Yeah, so you're sort of foraging all this gear over here, aren't you? Let's bring it a little bit further over. Yeah, so once we got that smokehouse in, the spoilage rate will really reduce. Yeah, we've mapped all this for resource clearing as well. Fantastic. Keep mapping out some of those road network frames. We've got a predator sighted, the first one. Where is it? Oh no. The wolf is here. He's going to someone take it out. He's losing that battle, isn't he? Oh, he's mortally wounded. Oh, he's dead, is he? Oh, he's wounded and will soon die. I'm not taken to a healer. He's dead then. Immediately. Immediately. No, don't run away. Fight it. There we go. Okay, it's free meat anyway. The wolf, I mean, not the man. God forbid the food stocks aren't that low yet. We need to start considering cannibalism. Maybe one day. Alright, so we've got smokehouse being built now. Let's have a look at resources as well. Yeah, so we can do the saw pit now. Start giving us some planks. Again, it's dirty industry. Let's. It feels a bit weird calling it industry, but I guess that's what it is, right? Yeah, so when we start piecing together all the dirty industry like this, you start making little courtyards. And it's really cute. It's just such a fun, pretty game to watch. Oh, we haven't caught a live stream or Premier in a while. Nice to start on a Saturday, being all over these Farthest Frontier episodes. Great addition to your content, definitely getting this. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for watching the stream. Hello, people, new settlements evening. Yes, Alison, hello. Nice to have you in. Welcome in. Hey, Rye as well. Spoilage rates may be reduced and how much you will lose to Josh. That's true. Yes. Yes. Yeah, a builder died from wounds. Who was it? Oh god, we need a graveyard now then. Right, let's do the graveyard. Someone died a lot sooner than in any of the other cities. Or towns, I guess. How about a little waterside graveyard? That might be quite cute, right? We'll get that in there. Let's leave the game on 3 speed too. Let's have a hydration break. Seven people have arrived, yes. They're dropping in like flies at the minute, so we'll make sure that we get them in. Super, how are you doing for storage? Let's bring you over this side a little bit. Oh, these are harvested as well. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so if you don't clear the dead bodies up, you will get disease and stuff, so you can't just sort of leave them there. Just like real life, right? Not that that really needs explaining. Random fact, cannibalism is legal in the UK as long as you have permission from the person. Is that true? I mean, who gives permission for that? That's an odd one. Hey, Gavin, welcome into the stream, mate. Need to pop out, but lose stream up for numbers. Thank you so much, Fat Man. Appreciate that, buddy. Bring out your dead. Yes, yes, we're claiming it up. Don't worry about it. We're claiming it up. A bustling market. Yes, we'll get the market in eventually in a second as well. Cool, so yeah, all these have stopped construction for the winter, haven't they? That's okay. Seeking shelter. Stockpiling fish, hopefully. Let's prioritise the construction of the smokehouse, because that's really going to reduce the spoilage rate over the winter. And then let's have a look at the market. So I'd like to try and start thinking a little bit more aesthetically focused here. So it wants the storehouse as well, so we'll have to build that. That's how we sort of place our main assets. So let's get the storehouse. Let's have it on the corner here, I think. So we've got some place to store goods in the town centre. Hear more wolves howling. Hopefully they're not coming for that body. Oh, they're going to leave it out over the winter? That's so grim. Jesus is going to freeze to death. Little like popsicle when they come back out. Hey Valley lad, welcome into the stream, mate. How you doing? Do they ever evolve, or is it just a certain period? I'm assuming you mean do they move through different time periods, i.e. Iron Age, Bronze Age, Industrial Age, etc. No, they don't. No, it's set within this time period, but buildings do come to get made out of stone. And it looks a lot more medieval come the end game, as opposed to, you know, 1612 like it is now, basically. Yeah, Predator sighted, here we go. It's all kicking off. Where's the next one? There we go, that one was easy. Yeah, so is there a wolf den over here, I wonder? Wolves are coming in. Really do with prioritising this construction, please, guys. There's just dead bodies lying in the street. Please change that. Think about ensuring you can spam desirability. Yeah, we mentioned that at the start with the decoration of the small garden behind the houses here, leaving a space between them. You can spam a lot of them and it boosts desirability like crazy. But it's wood planks and stone to build yet, which isn't really a priority. We'll get the storehouse and the graveyard sorted first. It's taking quite a grim turn it is, isn't it? Wasn't expected, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it and see what happens. Alright, let's keep mapping out some roads as well. Let's bring one down in front of these guys. So we'll save 3 more tiles to add on another house. Let's go for right there. It's really helpful sort of like planning frames in this game as well. I know we always bang on about that in cities, but here it is actually super helpful. Also prepare for some more housing to come in also. Side. Oh, no, not that one. That's off center. That's also another thing as well. Don't be forced into placing every asset against the road. Even though I'm doing that right now, but it can give things a little bit more breathing room. It can help it out. Don't worry, the snow will preserve it. Yes, it's still here. He's been here for months. No one's batting an eyelid either. Is the smokehouse ready yet? Yes, it is. Veldrin is going to become Josh, of course. So he's stuck in the smokehouse over there. That's fine. Dead bodies are fine until spring. Yes, let's hope he doesn't thaw out, right? That's when it's going to get a little bit liquidy, isn't it? That's not good. Some of you will die, but it's a sacrifice Egg is willing to make. It is bear. It really is. Are there plagues? Yes, my Let's Play series has smallpox at the minute. Yes, there's maybe not particularly plagues, but you will get diseases. There's cholera, dysentery, scurvy, smallpox are the ones that I've encountered at the minute, I think, as well. Okay, let's see how our fields are getting on. It's going to take a little while to clear all this out because there's so much of it, so we'll make sure we've got that housing demand in so they keep coming in. You are currently stocking firewood, food. He's got a lot of food in him here. Food stocks are low, they always are, don't worry about that. Yeah, Josh is making our smoked meats for us. Just like in real life, right? We can live out our wildest fantasies in Farthest Frontier now. So we do also have the Fletcher building that's needed. And then definitely the compost yard as well. We don't want feces spreading around the settlement. It leaves us in a very bad situation. So we don't want this near the desirability spots. So we'll have it along the back here. And you see now how you can like position them together just to keep sort of extending these cute little courtyards between them all. It's really nice. I hope someone makes like an anarchy mod for the workshop for this game. It would be really helpful. Yeah. He won't even move his body off the road. There you go. He's gone now. He's gone. He's in here. He is now. Yeah, there we go. There's his little headstone. First villager to die. Rest in peace. Okay, so we've got a few forageables over here. There's also a boar sighted over this side. Definitely another forager's hut over this side as well. There's a lot of little pickables here. So let's go for a forager's shack. Yeah, maybe we can tag this onto the back of our little courtyard here. Maybe something like that. Cool, things are ticking over there. We're alright at the minute. Food's not too bad. It's really just waiting for these fields to get ploughed. That's what everyone wants. Is there anything that's required stone? That's this storage cart is holding. Not right now. There's a good amount of deer over here actually. Might be worth setting up another little hunter's cabin down by the water. Maybe make like a little modular area out of this, we'll see. Let's go for another hunter's cabin. A lot of deer here. Add the headstone marks with the village's name, that would be a nice touch. They are not, no, they're just little stone pieces in the ground. As far as I can tell, it is sort of like actually representative of how many people are buried here. So once it's full, there will be 140 headstones in the graveyard, which is a nice little touch. Yeah. Love the animation when the seasons change. I know, isn't seasonality a massive game changer in like a city builder or settlement survival game? So cool. Okay, so you guys don't have the most efficient work rate. You might want to add someone in. What's our current villager professions? We only have one builder. We're making a lot of firewood now though, so this person can come back out and do something else. Yeah, so crops are definitely the way to go for sort of early game food. Barns, once you get a cow, are very powerful for meat, but you need the trader, and they're also very expensive, so it takes a while to get a barn established. But at least for the early game, at least until most of the way into tier 2, you can survive off of foragers' shacks, fishing huts and hunters' cabins. So his storage is full. Josh is coming back to smoke the stock here, so he's smoking all the fish, isn't he? Okay, so crops are ready for assignment. So this is our first crop field. So what we'll do here is we'll spam a lot of greens because cabbage can hold it. And at year 2, we will do a period of maintenance before more cabbage. We won't get a turnip in there, that's fine. And then we'll do some clovers and then more cabbage spam. Let's actually switch that around. So we'll start out with cabbage and then we'll do clover to spike the fertility again. And then in the field next door, we can offset that. So at the start of year 2, we're making cabbage. And then at the start of year 1 in the next field, it's being maintained or fertilized. And then you just keep that thought process going for all of your different sorts of veg as the fields develop. That seems to be the most efficient way of doing the farming here. Okay, so we've got a missing ranged ammunition. This means that we need a Fletcher building. So let's come into Fletcher. And he's not a particularly negative desirability building, but he sort of works nice in this little courtyard that's developing now. So we'll keep it over here. And plus he also wants wood as well, so he'll be nearby to the workers camp over here eventually too, so he'll be right near his resource that he needs. 200 villagers emigrated, that's wonderful. Let's prioritise the construction of the storeyard please, because we would like to actually place the market today. Then bring that road through there too. Cool. Can't you relocate berries to be near the forager? Yes, you can with blueberries. So hawthorns are here. So you see we can't move the hawthorn, but if we find a blueberry, which there should be some around here. hopefully. Yeah, blueberry bush. See how they have the relocate marker icon here? So yeah, you're absolutely right. You can just grab all your blueberry bushes and then just relocate them to your forager shack. It's not a massive sort of efficient source of food, as you can imagine, right? Imagine trying to feed 28 people on blueberries. But we'll see if we can find some more. There we go. Yeah, so it just makes them slightly more efficient. Of course, it's all seasonal, so there's only so much they can pick before it depletes, and they do deplete pretty quickly. Yeah, so you can move the berries, that's pretty cool. Children are born sometimes. I'll pop off at the side that a new villager was born. Yes, it will. Yes, we will get new villagers born. Wonderful. New crops are ready for assignment. So it's the field to the north, isn't it? Okay, so we'll keep these two fields as cabbage. So first year we will maintain the field and then grow more cabbage. And then the second field we're maintaining and then growing. So the second year we will grow and then maintain. And then third year is growth and fertility in this one. Which means in this one we can just grow double the amount. Of course you have to factor in frost tolerance and heat tolerance here, but thankfully cabbage is very frost and heat tolerant, so easy sort of early game crop setups if you like. Okay, wonderful. Our storehouse is ready. That's fantastic. Yeah, so now we can build the market. So let's go into amenities and we will try and place this a little bit more thoughtfully. So I'm thinking I'd like some sort of garden feature out the front of the town hall, so I'm going to save the space for that. And then we'll place the market on the corner. The root cellar is something we want to build over here too. So ideally where your food is being produced, so I'd like all of the smokehouse stuff and stuff that's brought in from the hunter's cabin to be brought into the root cellar. So again, we'll just piece this together with our sort of little work yard that's starting to form here now if you like. Cool, there's a bit of construction work going over here. Let's bring the store cat back over this side of the town. But yeah, you will find that you're just depleted on resources because there's so much early stuff that needs to be built. The hunter's cabin will get done eventually. Oh, DJ with a $10 super chat. Cute and spicy game and build. So enjoyed watching you play Egg. Thanks for the preview. Thank you so much for the super chat, DJ. Really appreciate that. That's really generous. Yes, it is a cute little game, isn't it? It's been a fine addition. We have 137 people here as well. Thank you for hanging out in Farthest Frontier, guys. I did not think we'd hit triple figures today. I appreciate that. Impending blizzard, that's just going to have to be dealt with. So let's have resources. We've got most things here. Yeah, so the basket shop is amazing. Let's get this built. So with the basket shop, we can turn this resource here that you'll see on your maps, willow, into baskets, which allows your settlers to carry vast amounts more stuff as they move about the town. So everything becomes more efficient. Definitely get this built in the early game. In my Let's Play series, for those that are following it, you will notice that we don't have any willow on our map. That's just a difficulty challenge of the biome. So it's sort of different depending on what map you play on. You have to kind of buy it from the traders, really. Got this village will sting a cabbage farts? Yes, it will. It absolutely will. Don't worry, we've got new crops ready now. We can assign these. They're not going to survive solely on a diet of cabbage. Oh, Chef Josh Blaze became a member as well. Thank you, Chef Josh. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for becoming a member, mate. You'll have some emojis. The little egg icon next to your name now as well. Welcome to the club, mate. Okay, so let's have a look at some crops here. So we're very much growing greens in the other field. So we're pretty set on greens right now. So this is its own category within, you know, the food stores. So let's focus these next two fields on root vegetables. So we'll start with a turnip. And then we can't really grow this in the summer without losing a lot of the crop to heat stress. So with that in mind, we will maintain the field and then finish the year as autumn as we come into another harvest of turnips. Then in the next one, we can do some carrots and then maintenance. Then can't get another rotation in there, can we? No, that's probably it. Okay, and then in year 3, we will do... We don't really have a massive demand for grain at the minute because we can't process it into flour until tier 2. But it does have a really long shelf life, so it can't really hurt to have some in. I think we'll set up a separate grain field though. Let's just keep him with the root veggies here. So if we slide these, yeah, he might suffer in the winter, in the summer rather, the turnip. It's only 5 out of 10 heat tolerant. I think we'll actually replace it, and then can we squeeze in some beans? No. Okay, we'll just go for turnips, but we'll delay the planting by a couple of months. We'll see how that one turns out. 3 new villagers here, yes please. And that's the crops one, that's fine. Cool, but we've got 10 months worth of food now, so sort of this little start here, if you want to sort of factor this in for when you guys pick up the game next week, we've got 1 fishing shack, 2 foragers, and 1 hunter's cabin. Combined with a 4 field setup gives us 11 months of food worth in storage with 6 months spoil rate. But of course, once you start getting barrels, you can bring that spoil rate down and stuff, so it's not a bad little start anyway. Sort of gets you over that first little threshold. I'd love to see this game have a wider aerial view so we can get that classic medieval view. Yeah, you can't, it's kind of permanently stuck in isometric, you can't really get out of it, but yeah, maybe a mod, right? Love this community, love the builds, huge thanks for being inspiration for us console peeps on City Skylines, keep it up, thank you so much Chef Josh, that's really nice mate, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Turnip, clover, turnip. Yeah, that's probably not a bad shout actually for year 3. Yeah, let's do that, let's do turnip, and then clover, and then turnip. Yeah, good shout Joe. That would be the best way to do it, wouldn't it? It does seem like they put a lot of creativity and effort into their farming system. It's definitely the most unique farming system in these sorts of games that I've come across anyway. Not that I spent vast amounts of time in stuff like Foundation and Settlement Survival. I never played Banished either. So that one sort of went over my head a little bit. Good, but we're coming into the winter now. Everyone's probably going to die a horrific death, but we'll wait and see. Go ahead and start planning down some more housing too. Again, I'd like to save that 1 tile between them, because it means that we can span the desirability, which we might have a look at now. We've got some stone in stock, so it's the small garden here in decoration, gives a slight boost to desirability. Then literally just in a row, right behind the houses. It actually looks really cute as well. It looks like each of the own houses has its own little allotment. It's really nice. There's a lot of detailing potential in this game. Villager's been stricken with dysentery. Oh my word. Right, how do we fix you? An intestinal infection that can cause vomiting and diarrhea. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Villager's left without clean water sources are susceptible to death from dehydration. God forbid. Right, let's go ahead and get some resources then. So we'll build these residentials over here, their own little private well. Where we can squeeze it in with a happy water bonus. 76 there. Valid placement. Come on. You must have, what was it there, 74%? Can we bang it there for you guys? That's 82%. It's not really within your radius though, is it? Maybe over here? No, just put it there. Just put it there. It'll be fine. Okay, so you see how when the storage cart is nearby, rather than them having to run all the way to the stockyard up here, or the storehouse, they're grabbing what they need from the cart. So it's always a good idea to keep these things moving around the town, wherever there's construction jobs going on, depending on what they do and have don't stored in them. If that makes sense. I hope it does. Yeah, so we're chopping wood here. Our labourers are at work. They do have tools as well. There we have a new villager born. New villagers emigrated. Wonderful. We're at the start of year 3 already. Yeah, so the criteria for getting to tier 2 is to have 8 shelters, which we do. We have the market will be built in a second. And once we prioritize it, it looks like we possibly need some more people knocking about at the saw pit because we're in dire need for logs. So we'll get that done. And then we can build the market, and then we can get to level 2 and unlock some of the other cool stuff as well. Let's have a little drink as well, guys. Hydration break and a posture check. Watch the village breathe for a little bit. Lance is the CS mod guru. DJ will be the Farthest Frontier farming guru. Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, I'm very much relying on DJ and Jane in the Discord to talk about the farming. They are our resident farmers in the community, of course, or gardeners, I guess, rather. Don't think quite qualifies as farming, does it? How many storage carts can you have? As many as you like, I believe. They're just under storage. And then you build them for 15 planks. I don't think there's a limit to them. Any way to control what gets stored in the cart? There is not, Sargon. No, not that I've found, so it can make it a little bit awkward to manage. You know, if you could name your carts like, please only store, you know, wood materials in this cart, for example, that would make it dramatically easier. But yes, it's there is no way to control it, as far as I'm aware. Not that I've come across yet. Cool, villagers succumb to illness, that's fine. Oh, actually, is it? Where's the, person? Did you build the well over here yet? Okay, this guy's up super whinging. Right, prioritize the construction of the well then. Get them some fresh water. Then hopefully now we've got more people at the saw pit. We can start producing some more planks. We also need to mark some more resources for our labourers to come and start harvesting as well. We've got 6 crops eaten by wildlife. We will eventually fence off these fields. Like, you know, what's he eating? 6 carrots, like, who cares? But if that starts getting into hundreds, then yes, it is a bad news bears. Oh, wonderful. The building we need to produce all the resources is burning down. Of course, only on a stream. Only on a stream. But at least crops are ready for assignment. Let's do that. Okay, so what we're doing here, it's all root vegetables in this field, isn't it? So we can alternate it now. So at the start of the year, we are producing carrots. So we will... Carrot is not heat tolerant, is it? Not even slightly. Okay. So we'll do turnip, and then... Actually, no, we'll start out with fertility here. And then turnip again. And then we'll do carrots, and then maintenance, and another rotation of turnips. And then at the start of year 3, we're producing a lot more, so we can probably just go for something heat tolerant in here. Let's move the carrots to the end. Can we do another period of maintenance there? Would that be a wise idea? Not really, actually. So this field, so there's not much being produced in the summer here. We need to fix that. Let's remove the carrots, and then we'll go for something heat tolerant like beans. Cool. It's fun to watch. Glad to hear, Damien. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm always wondering how these games will translate to streams. I hope it's enjoyable, at least. Right. Don't forget Rachel's a banished veteran, queen of medieval cities, composter of note, killer of streams, winner of spices, first of her name. Yes. Yes, she is. What are the flashing icons at the top? These ones here. It just means that there's no logs in stock, but they're needed. So you see we're building houses over here that require 10 logs per house, but we have no logs at the minute. It's just because they're being processed in other areas. Once the village grows and we get more labourers, we can mark more resources for harvesting. Then the same with planks and stone as well, because we've got builds that require those resources that are waiting to happen. They just flash to let you know that they're there. Yeah. Yeah. Is it really a stream? Something is on fire? Yeah, if something's not on fire or flooding, yeah, it's probably not a stream, is it? It's probably not. Okay. So yeah, I just want to get some of these wood planks made up. That's really what's holding us back at the minute. Let's prioritise the construction of the market too as well, please. We'll add more builders into this one. And then I'll probably send the storage cart back over to display here so we can get some resources. Here we see now we're up to 12 months of food, which is insane to have a year's worth of food prepared, although half of that will spoil. But we're prepared, right? No one's going to starve to death at least. If anything, it's dehydration and the wolves that will get them. Is our weaver being stocked yet? Seeking food, yeah. So you see here, once you get the weaver shop in, you'll see your settlers now start to have little weavers baskets on them. Oh, Verona! Verona's back! It's the second coming of Verona! Yes, please. What a chance that was, right? Of all the villages, all 31 we could have clicked on, we happened to find Verona. For those watching the Let's Play series will know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, so once they've got a basket on them, they can carry a lot more stuff. In my Let's Play series, I cannot find any willow that spawns naturally. I have to wait for traders. Crops ready for assignment. Right, okay, this is wonderful news. So that last field we did was very root vegetable heavy, wasn't it? Okay, so let's set this one up for beans. So we'll do peas, beans, and then we'll do more peas with fertility, and then we'll do maintenance, and then beans again. We might even be able to squeeze in another row of turnips there after the facility. We might as well. If we can squeeze it in, it can go in. Wonderful. Chosen one. Hey Verona. Yes, Verona's back. Hopefully she won't perish by the wolves this time. Or was it rabies, which I guess was a symptom of the wolves, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's leave the game in 3 speed. Let's let things get built up, and then we can start stockpiling some resources, hopefully, once all these work jobs have been done. This second well is about to be constructed, so these should start whinging now. This well has run dry. I've only just built it. What are you talking about? There we go. Right. Verona 2, rapidly with rabies, second of her name. Hey, legit hockey. Welcome into the stream, mate. Hello. 151 of you here as well. Really appreciate that, guys. That's crazy numbers for a Farthest Frontier stream. Thank you for spending your Saturday afternoons with me. How many of us here, just out of interest, are actually picking the game up on Tuesday? Be interested to know. So once we've got the gardening, we can start placing some of these larger detailing things, which will be fun. Let's double check on all our resources. We could also get the tannery in as well, which is going to start making coats for people, stop them freezing their tits off in the winter. That's good. Let's have this one. Again, it's a negative desirability building, so we don't want it near the residentials. Let's go for... there, seems good. Seems alright to me. So the pelts that are being produced by the hunter, which is only 8 in the last year, which is pretty crap, but once they hit level 2 you can force them to set small animal traps, which will gather a lot more tallow and pelt but not much meat, so you can kind of balance it out. Before we burn her, let's see if we float. So what do you think, she's a witch? She could be. You could put her in the microwave and then she comes out hot on the inside, hot on the outside but cold in the middle, and she's a witch. It's a very niche Alan Partridge reference. If anyone knows that. Oh goodness. We just love your content, Egg. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. I'm interested, but it won't be Tuesday. Let's pick it up. Fair enough, Phil. I've ordered a gaming laptop to play this and City Skylines at work. Gavin is dedicated to the Skype, isn't he? Fair play, Gavin. We won't judge you for that one. But welcome in, Governor. How are you? It's nice to see you, Karina. Welcome in. Tempted to get it, but don't think I'd have actual time to play it. Yeah, it's a time eater, this one. It's a time eater. Karina, Governor of Cities, maker of maps, out of map pubs. Yes. Lance is all over the naming conventions today. It's nice to have Lance back in the stream. It's been a while since we've seen him. Oh, the dire wolf is here. Looks like it's dire times for Sova. Oh shit, she's dead again. Well, not again, but another person died this time. The building is on fire. The wolves are setting fire. It's that same building again. Like the cows are just staring at it. Like, this is okay. This is fine. Right, there we go. Get the cows out of the way. 17 crops eaten by wildlife. That's not amazing, that is it? So let's go ahead and draw up some initial fences around here. We can always expand them, of course. Let's go for walls and roads. Grab our little wood fence. Nature reserve fence, if you will, for those. Following from the city's content. Super. Keep the deer and stuff out. By the way, amazing golf course. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. There was a lot of comments about the holes not making any sense, which now I've seen it is justified. Yes, I don't know about golf. So, yes, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the golf build. Yeah, we'll make the amends next episode. Big shout out to, was it Lewis, I think, who commented, and then a DM as well, who followed up with some golf information in the DMs, which was helpful. Okay, right, we've got the market done now. So we shouldn't be too far away here from actually hitting up at the upgrade, which is 40 wood planks and 25 stone. What's wrong with you? You've got a lot of meat in you, haven't you? Alright. There's 16 months worth of food now with this little mini early game field configuration. We need the root cellar built as well, actually. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's also make sure that we're continuously harvesting resources here. We might as well disable the construction of this hunter's cabin actually right now. We don't really need it. We'll save it for later though, because there is 3 chevrons of deer over this side. But this now should start making us money, which means we can get involved in some little garden detailing, which might be quite nice. So let's see what we've got to play with. We've got all of our base resources in now, haven't we? The tannery is in the middle of being built. Can we maybe assign some further labourers? Again, there's 4 sawyers, but like, what are you guys doing? You're massively inefficient. Let's move them down a little bit. Do you think having so many industry buildings so close ups the fire risk? It's not something I've encountered before, Mozcat, no. I've sort of been testing out different starts to maps and stuff and seeing what works best, and this is what I've come across so far, and I've never had 2 fires in a row like that. But you could be right, it could be clustered, dirty buildings increase the risk of a fire breaking out. You could be onto something there. Nothing beats a nature reserve fence, I know. It is quite a cute nature reserve fence as well once you see it. So it'll be here somewhere. Okay, let's map out some road expansion here. Let's bring in these roads over here. We'll also prepare this one to come out a little bit. And then just keep drawing off these initial frames. It can be quite cool to go freeform, but I think just for efficiency in the early game, keep it quite gridded and you'll be fine. So you see now, right, we're getting these little small gardens right behind the houses that are spiking their desirability, nearly up to the threshold that they need to become a homestead. And they look really cute as well, especially in the summer when there's things growing inside them. It's really fun. There we go. So we've just taken some people off of the sawyer now, and it's sort of starting to stockpile the logs a little bit again. It's eating too much of that resource. Egg is very enjoyable. Thank you, Damien. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Another predator sighted. There you go. Smashing them now. Did that other person die, or was they okay? Doesn't say we've got any poorly people, so we should be alright. New villager's been born. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Okay, so we just gotta wait for 40 planks and 25 stone to tick over, and then we can get up to tier 2 and then sort of flesh out the town centre a little bit more. So I'll try not use anything that's eating stone if we can help it. farmers are doing well here. Possibly do another field here if we want, but there's no need for it yet. It's going to eat up the labour cost. There we go. So now we can see that all of our smoked foods that Josh is making for us are going to come straight into the root cellar here. So he should have a lot of food stocked up for us. 82 there. What are we storing in the main storehouse? 179. See, it would be nice here to be able to prioritize saying, okay, store smoked meat in the root cellar first rather than the smokehouse because it's got a spoil reduction bonus. But there's no way to control that yet. Maybe an update. Okay, yeah, just lost some more crops of wildlife. It's okay. 6 crops and 31 peas. Okay, you can see them eating it as well, which is cute. The fence will keep them out as well, by the way, if you're wondering. Go away. Fucking deer. Pain in the ass. Let's actually move our hunter over here. There's a little deer population. Yeah, more toward this side. He can start taking them out for us. Alright, let's have a look at decoration. We've got a little bit of money now, so we can do something. So, decorations, and then medium garden's quite cute. Does cost 20 gold though. I think I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and place these perhaps outside of the town centre, or at least on the corners of this grid. So we have 2 small gardens. And then if we can line up in the middle here, it might not be perfectly measured, probably isn't knowing me, but we can still have a nice time. And then even using some little walls as decoration, maybe like a little field stone wall here, which costs stone. I shouldn't really build that. We'll definitely plant some trees as well, maybe a little repeated tree pattern, and then we can do some fence on either side of it once we've got the resources for it. So plant some of our own trees. So hopefully now, as we get more and more people coming in, more of our resources will start powering up because we should be getting more labourers under our village profession. Yes, we've got 11 of them now. Which is good. So these are the guys that are going to be out in the forests. Like these people over here. Chopping stuff down. See, he's got his little basket as well. Moraga. Wonderful. Very helpful. Let's make sure that basket place is actually staying stocked. Yeah, we want a continual feed of baskets for everyone. Quick dispatch of the wolf it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. They're getting better. Loving the aesthetic of the roads running through the trees. So unfortunately, they'll probably have to be chopped down. Yes, you can. Unless you don't mark them for resources, you can leave the trees there if you like. Yeah, you just don't mark them, and then you'll be good. See what you have in here. You have tallow. On the side, firewood. Yeah, you're kind of good in the town centre right now. Come chill next to the storage yard. Market's making 42 gold in a year for us. Those wood stocks are starting to come back up now. It's really stone that we need. We want a lot of stone here for our labourers. It's slowly ticking up. How much do we need for the upgrade? 25. We're on 16 right now. I'd like to start adding in perhaps these sawyers again too. So we can get up on those wood planks because they're dwindling a little bit. You can really sort of start planning out your village a lot more once you hit tier 2 and you get the trading posts and stuff. Yeah. This has got settlers vibes. Can you also create militia? Yeah, you can train an army. Yes, it's under your defences. There is a barracks building. You can add up to 10 soldiers, I think. And then obviously you have to outfit them with armour and weapons and shields and whatnot. And as the game increasingly goes on, you will encounter more and more well-armoured raiders. So you've got to kind of scale your defences with the town as well, otherwise you'll just get battered. That's happened to me before as well. It's so cute, isn't it just, Jen? Isn't it just? We only lost 14 greens. We've got 19 months worth of food right now, so everyone's super, super happy. Of course, more people will start coming in and this will start to dwindle, so you have to make sure you keep up with it as well as people come in. Otherwise, you're just waiting for stuff to grow. Our hunter's getting 350 meat in a year. That sounds really good. Very nearly now at the upgrade threshold. Just need 4 more planks and then we're there. Any moment now. We'll be there in a second. Maybe add another hunter's cabin to help with the wolves. We've got a hunter's cabin a little bit further down the river actually that we need to turn on because there's some decent deer stocks there. Yeah, let's re-enable construction of this now. There's a 3 chevron deer logo here. So this would be good hunting grounds for the hunter. There's also some nuts over here as well. I haven't found nuts on my Let's Play save, so I'm not entirely sure. It says gathered by foragers, doesn't give him any information about the cost. There we go, let's get the building done. Get the upgrade and prioritise it. And then we can plan out our little town centre a little bit here as well. 152 people here as well. Thank you for hanging out on a Farthest Frontier stream, guys. I'm glad to know you're keen to watch a stream like this. Appreciate it. But hydration break and a posture check as well, everyone. So Alison and Rach are talking about Planet Coaster. It's one I've never played. Like the theme park builders simulator things. Yeah, I haven't played those ones. I think we'll probably do some more crop fields out here, you know. Yeah, this is all super dark green. This is where you want to be growing them. Yeah, we might do some over here once we need it. We're absolutely fine for food at the minute though. Here we go. Let's get to level 2 and then we can start placing some new gear around. Wonderful. So let's see what we've got to play with now. We can do the trading post first of all. We really want to be trading. Let's see where we can have you, maybe over this side here. This is part of the town centre. Or do we want it sort of in and around the main square, perhaps? I think that might be quite nice. Why don't we have it face into the main square? Sort of a double-sided building. Sounds good to me. We don't want the healer's house yet. We can't afford the upkeep. Neither can the school. We can't stock the pub, so there's no point in doing it. We won't have rats for a long time yet. We have unlocked the wagon shop, which is really useful. We'll get that built as well. Granary's useless. Cooper is useless, so is the vault. Okay, so out of resources, we will go for, or storage, we'll go for the wagon shop. And if it sits, or if it fits, we sits, right? Do we want it in there? I feel like maybe not. We'll have that one there. That's quite an important space. Might do a little garden out there or something. We'll see. And then food production. Again, none of this is useful too. We can do the arborist building, but we don't have the clay yet. That is a really important resource, actually. What does it want? It wants the wagon shop, which we're building now, and then we can do the clay pits and the apiarists as well. If we want to start getting some honey, we'll do those later on. It's not an essential thing right now. Defences, we probably could do with a lookout tower in town. Especially nearby to the trading post, because the raiders always come to your trading post. And main storage units, like nearly every single time. So, is 10 gold though? We can maybe do with another market and some more housing. We'll get it built though, at least for right now. Okay, I can build my little detailed wall now, because I have the resources for it. Let's go for those walls and decorations, and then we'll get the fieldstone wall. And then I'd like to try and respect a little angle here. Let's come back onto that dirt road. Speed it up. And then we'll grab fieldstone wall. Let's create a little sort of garden out here. what it looks like. I think saving some open spaces like this to, you know, detail up your main assets like markets and stuff really makes a difference. I'm finding it enjoyable to play like that anyway. Can you roast hazelnuts? I think one of the buildings can process them so they store longer, but not at the minute, we can't know. What happens in the Black Abyss on the edge of town? This is just the space you haven't seen. It's like a fog of war, so you can just go into it. Yeah, and then you can set exploration markers out here, and then people will come and explore what's out there. Yeah. So beautiful in the winter, plus the wolves hanging around as a nice touch it is, isn't it? Very, very pretty game to look at. Right, our hunter's doing well. Make sure she keeps coming to butcher these deer. Still 16 months worth of food. Everyone's having a wonderful time. Although constructions are now going to slow way down with the impending winter. So let's see what else we can build or something that we need. Pottery is not a major concern. It's good to trade. Weavers are important. We definitely want a weaver building. And soap shop either. Okay, so let's plan in a weaver building next. Okay, so we're getting 2 crops eaten by wildlife here. So not seeing the signs for killed by heat stress or killed by frost is good. It means that you've aligned the right crops into the right times of year. Alright, let's close off this fence because they're going to keep coming in. For walls and decorations, we will add fence gate there. And then I'll just bring this up and next to this little courtyard now, because there will be some sort of structural wall here eventually, I think. But we're a little way from getting that yet. When do the raiders typically start? A couple of years into tier 2. They never come at tier 1. Because they just annihilate your villagers because they have like weapons and stuff and you don't. So yeah, about halfway through tier 2 I've not found it to be time sensitive. I think it's tied into what tier you're at. Planet Zoo is a lovely game for building, it really is, yeah. Planet Zoo has a really nice terraforming system, isn't it? I like Planet Zoo. Okay, so why don't we have our weavers building in this little town square that's developing. I'm happy with that. Although for the weavers building to be fed, we do need to be growing flax, which we are not at the minute. So why don't we plan out another little food production field here that can supply us with some flax over a number of months. Get that one growing there. Okay, I think I'd like to use the fence here as like the barrier for where the eventual sort of inner moat or stone wall will be around the town centre. So we'll sort of draw the road up to remind ourselves of that, if you like. And bring that down. Now let's come out of the grid now, let's come out a little bit and then we'll cut straight across. And then straight down. Just like getting some angles into the road network, make it a little bit more interesting. Is this game fun? It's very fun, DRAM. Yes, it is. It's very, very fun. We do, however, require additional housing. Yes, please. Right, so we can just keep spamming down these housing patterns for the time being. It's going to keep them nice and desirable. It's also really easy to fit them in sort of shapes of 3 like this. And then we'll do one more over this side. So you can kind of see how I'm thinking of developing the city now. I'm trying to keep sort of like a central commercial sort of mall, if you like, up to the town centre with residential all around it. Let's spam down some more of those small gardens as well in the spaces behind these starting residential areas. It's going to spike their desirability, which is what we need to get them to level up. Hello Lauren, welcome into the stream. You made it. Did you bin off your friend? Did you bin her off? Not sure how good raiders in this game, bit stressful. You can turn it on pacifist mode as well, which will stop any predators or raiders from coming in to your map. So if you just want to farm and build a cute village, you can just play on pacifist mode. Right, sighted, here we go. Oh dear, rabies again. But then the basket boys are out. Right. Like a The Basket Boys sounds like a pop group that I forgot to form up. Right, they took out the wolf though. So wolves aren't really a threat to us any longer. I say that as one of my villagers, Colonna, perhaps Verona's long lost cousin, lays strict on the ground with rabies. No one's helping her. Unlucky love. Wrong place at the wrong time. Wounded in combat. Yeah, that's the same person, isn't it? Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she'll get buried. Yep, villagers are gravely wounded and will perish. They will. That's okay. We're accepting of that fact. So what more resources do we want now? Soap shop. We do have tallow and herbs. We could put the soap shop down. We've got the weaver building, candle shop. Yeah, there's nothing major we need at the minute. Just sort of wait for all this stuff to get done. We could probably put down another market soon as well. That's really the only thing that earns us money until we can get the pub going, because the pub earns quite a bit. And they're all pissheads that live in Farthest Frontier. So let's go for another market. We'll maybe have this one over on this corner. And then we will eventually, of course, expand residential around this, which is going to keep spiking its desirability. So we'll prepare for that to come in too. Although we have to place all this over here. Yeah, with that in mind, actually, let's just remove this market build site, and then we'll put it over this side, because that's where it is at the minute. Let's go for this one here. So we're about to get a heat wave coming in. So any crops that are growing right now that are ever so slightly not as heat tolerant will be immediately killed by a heat wave. Can we rename the first pub out of my pub? Absolutely can, Lance. Yes, we can. Actually, no, you can't rename buildings. No, you can't. We can name the landlord. Yeah. Need things to sell at the market. Yeah, there's stuff being sold here at the markets now. Selling food. Made 79 gold in the last year. Yeah, we're starting to sell stuff. The trading post is the real money earner. This is what we want. Now we have the trading post in. So depending on who turns up here, like really affects on what we can and can't do. 9 people. Yes, there's a lot of new people coming in. That's wonderful. That's great news. Okay, so again, just sort of future planning, I think what I'd like to do is draw out some more roads. And then use this one here as a threshold as to where that eventual sort of internal inner keep wall will eventually sit as well. So let's do it from down here. And then we'll have this one link up and then go straight that way. Now we've got spoiling 15 meat. Does that mean that we need another smokehouse here if the meat is spoiling? No, we should be alright. We should be okay. Crop field has no seasons. Okay, so we wanted this to be grain, didn't we? So we'll start out with flax. Actually, no, we'll start with maintenance and then we'll do flax. And then we will do flax and clover. Move them slightly further in the year because flax has a very low frost tolerance. And then we'll finish off with some actual grain that we can use. We'll go for rye. Then buckwheat. We'll move rye along there and put buckwheat at the start and then move it up a little bit. Wonderful. Okay, so the guard is missing ranged weapons and ammunition. Let's up the production ratio of ammunition in that case. It makes sense to make more arrows than it does bows, right? And then possibly add another worker in just to help them with the workload. Oh, we got a trader in already. Yes, please. Oh, amazing. It's the Ironclaw lady. We have nothing to sell her there. Of course not. Pain in the ass. she's buying planks for 14 gold, which is actually far above the average price. Okay. In that case then, transfer 35 planks and we'll see if we can cheese a heavy tool out of her here. Because if we can do that, that means that we can build the windmill first. Which is mega for food production because we can keep flour being made. I think it'd be quite nice to have this in and around the fields, wouldn't it? Maybe here eventually, and then we can continually wrap it around with fields. Okay, let's try that then. We'll have it in the field. And then we'll also break this fence open for it to become a road. We'll have to replace it with a gate though, otherwise the animals will get back in. And then we will do the fence gate on there. Fabulous. Once that's done. Yeah, so if we make beer and pottery, she's buying candles for really high prices as well. So it might actually be worth putting down possibly the pottery thing now. Let's also get the clay pit going over here. So we can start to actually make the pottery. Which isn't a pollutive building, so I might put this near the town centre somewhere. Maybe here. This area's getting quite cute now, isn't it? Okay, so how much can we sell them for? 378. Yes, we can buy one heavy tool. Yes, please. Fantastic. Buy and transfer. These are really powerful. If you get the Aqua of the Ironclaw trader coming in first, get the heavy tool because it means you can power the windmill, which is crazy. Yes, got missing so much chat. What are you guys talking about? This game, as good as they say it is for me, Norman. Yeah, it does get the egg seal of approval if you're looking for something along those sorts of lines. It's very fun. Okay, yeah, and there's nothing else we can sell her now. But having one heavy tool in the town is absolutely immense. They do last for a long time as well. With this in mind, I might actually now rejig, or it's possibly worth painting out some more fields at this point now, because we definitely want to start making grain year round to keep the windmill fed, which in turn will feed our bakery, which we now need to have in to process that, so we'll get that built in advance. Bakery is a good building to live by. People will love living near the bakery, right? Waking up to the smell of bagels and fresh bread, etc. Not sure that's how Hovis sell their bakeries, but if anyone from Hovis is watching and would like a sponsorship, reach out. Yeah, let's do that wheat field then. So we'll do this one here. We'll keep it 6 by 6 again, and then also over this side. Actually no, because you're really going to throw my pattern, and I know that's going to wind me up at some point, so we'll avoid that. So we're now starting to eat into a lot of our saw pit production as the town grows. So might be a good time now to build a second saw pit. Because we're eating so much of them. Where do we want to have this? Again, it's a nasty building, isn't it? The saw pit, if I remember rightly. Predator sighted, building attacked. Is everyone okay? Nope, the bear's here. Imagine the ball she has to face down a bear, Balara. The tower should shoot it in a second. Should be okay. Yeah, the tower should have it. Will eventually run away if it gets sort of too close, or too damaged even. It will actually scare. They don't just sit there and tank it forever. Oh, here we go. So this is something I actually haven't seen before. Some of our crops are diseased. So the Turnip Leaf Rot. So it affects turnips and cabbages, 50% infestation, crop loss 20% now, 40% at its peak. 15% within 80 meters for it to spread. Carried by the wind, this disease damages the leaves of turnip plant and can cause moderate crop loss. It can spread to nearby turnips if not properly managed. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how we manage crop disease yet. That's the first disease crop I've actually had, so we'll see what happens to it. It does say it can spread to cabbages and turnips, which would be disastrous news because we have both of those in the field next door. We'll keep our eye on that. Okay. Oh look, we've already got our first homestead already. There we go. That's quite cute, right? Slightly different from the shelters. We get a little back garden as well with some more shattered nature reserve fencing. Some little cute gardens, little allotments out the back of the houses for them. Such a cute game. Such a cute game. What do you guys want? What are you doing? I'll just come over here for a little bit. So I think there's iron over here, is there? Did I see? Oh yes, there is a lot of iron. So we're going to start harvesting that as well because we can sell it. Even though we can't process it at the minute. So we'll have that one up there. And then I'll also start mapping out some roads along this lake shore now to eventually expand out of too. Like big straight pieces allow us to plan a little bit easier. Yeah, we definitely want to build that next saw pit, don't we? There's a lot of planks waiting to be processed here for different builds. So again, we'll see if we can keep our sort of expanded, sort of, I don't know, courtyard, I guess you'd call this. Little industrial centre. And so different little patterns and, you know, styles you can piece these together into as well, so it all looks different every time. It's really cool. So of course construction will halt over the winter now. These are all gardens waiting to be built, it's no problem. Let's make sure we've marked out these resources as well. So there's a batch behind that haven't been marked. There we go. We can watch the winter unfold together. Acquire the wielders of which and then test to see if they float. That's my house, what, the one with the flowers? I didn't finish off the pattern here, did I? All these guys met 30%. No, very nearly. 36 meats and 34 greens to spoil. We're like really well stocked for food over the winter though. Everyone's absolutely loving life. Got a lot of fish and a lot of beans. There's another clay pit out here as well. Did we build another forager's shack here? No, it was the tannery, wasn't it? Okay. So our hunter just ran out of arrows, probably because he's been attacked by a wolf. Should be okay apart from that. So let's build the school too. People love schooling, or education I should say. So let's find a place for this maybe at the end of our little garden here. Oh yes, look, let's do some more decorations. Should do some repeated tree patterns. Maybe with a juniper bush. Oh, that's very fancy, isn't it? It's actually like the juniper from Ilos. Let's see how that looks. So much fun to just slow down and detail here again too. Just let resources pile up while you slowly detail an area. Very fun. Field status infected. Yeah, there's no option to clear it. I mean, I don't know if it's a case of clearing out the crops and letting the infestation die, so that crop field basically becomes redundant for a year. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to wait and see. Our second market is due to be built here as well. What's making us money at the minute? Taxes from homesteads. So we definitely want to be getting these guys up with desirability. So let's see if we can place down perhaps some small shrubbage. It's 5 gold though, it's really expensive. Let's just do some more small gardens through here. We don't have the buildings to, or the resources to build them in a minute, but they'll be there to tick away over time, of course. Morda is our wagon driver. You're not at work. We might add another wagon driver in actually. Although not really any point because she's waiting for a task, so there's not much demand for wagon drivers at the minute. Lost 37 herbs to spoilage, that's okay. I'm not too bothered about that. Cool. Hello, this is my first Overcharged X stream, relatively new subscriber, just finished watching Palavan. Hello, Aviation Geek, nice to have you in the channel, mate. Thanks for subscribing and welcome to the live stream. Lots of love for Aviation Geek in the channel. You guys are so friendly. Thank you for being such a nice community. What did you think of Palavan, Aviation Geek? Was it alright? Does it still hold up as a decent build? What, like 2.5 years after it started now? But you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, mate. Okay, how about we slyly merge into some farmage over this side. We'll keep these 6x6 fields going because they're working for us at the minute. I'm not entirely sure what the threshold is going to be for moving away from these smaller field configurations. I guess we'll just find out as we get into the late game. And then, you know, if people start dying, it probably means that larger fields are needed. But for definitely getting set up in the early game and well into tier 2, 6x6 fields are a good shout. We've got 2 traders. Yes, please. Very nice. Okay, what are you boys selling? Oh, there's a cow. There's a cow. There is a cow. Can we source 520 gold from somewhere? What can we sell? We have a lot of logs. Oh, there's only selling for 4 gold. Okay. So we're going to go for 250 logs to go into the trading post. He's buying stone for a decent price, and we've got a bit of it, so we can transfer some. If we can get a cow, this is amazing. This would set us up for food for so long. And then, yeah, okay. And the other guy, what are you buying? He's buying logs as well. Oh, DJ, with a $5 super chat, would you put Jen in the house with sunflowers and give Lauren and I the neighbouring houses? We'll name it Pea Patchland. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Thank you so much for super chat, DJ. Well, there's 4 of them that live together. Do you want me just to rename all of these? So we'll do DJ. Then Jadra is only 3, but we'll name it after her anyway. Lauren. And who's the other one? Jen? Yes. Jen. Okay, so DJ is very much the mother of the household. Lauren and Jen are children in the game. Oh, he's going to leave in 7 days. Transfer it quicker, you idiots. You're going to leave. Where's my storage cart gone? Am I blind? Where the hell is he? He's over here. Come over this side. Okay, so one of them's going to leave. Not without selling me those stones, though. And then is he buying it for a slightly higher price? Yes, he is as well. Alright, we'll sell that too. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to afford a cow. It's totally luck of the draw what trader comes in and what they do and don't sell. But Anders Plains Rider is the guy that will have the cows. And to get him so early is quite lucky. But we don't have the gold, I think, to get it in. When does he leave? 13 days. Yeah, we probably won't get it. That's a shame. Well, that's fine. Be alright. So we lost some carrots to heat stress. Only 35 of them. That disease has gone now as well. Although my gate is backwards. Let's redo that. Yes, there we go. Just gonna let the bloody deers back in though, isn't it? Okay, we'll be alright. We'll be okay. Oh god, I didn't plant this field, you idiots. Okay, so let's do plenty of wheat. We will do buckwheat here. And then we'll do maintenance followed by rye. And then clover followed by more wheat. Then when we get another field, we can offset. I mean, you get so much production from wheat fields anyway. We shouldn't really need an offset field for it, but if it does, we'll be fine. Let's also prioritise the construction of the windmill as well. And then the bakery will be done. It's going quite well, guys. It's going quite well. Yes, we also want this to prioritise as well. Please come on over. Everyone come on over. Okay, so let's see what else we've got to play with. Resources. Like I said, we did place the pottery building, didn't we? Which I can't see here. Yeah, pottery building. So yeah, we just need to let things play for a little bit. We just need to, yeah, just let things build up. Look at our cute little garden though. Yes, please. Little fences, little repeated tree patterns. This is exactly the way I want to play this game. We can make so many cool little cities like this. It's going to be cute. And let's also upgrade some of the roads around the main town centre into dirt as well, because it increases their travel time. So basically on all the main arterial roads, if we can make them stone, they're going to move quicker, which again thus increases efficiency. Everybody wins. And that road up into the industrial area too should be quite fun. Cool. There's a cow, there's a cow, there's a cow, needs added to, needs added to the soundboard. You know, I'm pretty sure, DM, that you guys can clip my streams if you want to make a soundbite for it yourself. You are absolutely more than welcome. It's an option I have to allow. If you're that bothered, I mean, I'm going to assume that you're not, but you could be. So it's there if you want to do it. Okay. So now I'd like to repeat the rotation, so let's go back to our first field and see what's happening. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is Cabbage City. So I'm going to offset it from this one. So we start with maintenance in the first year, and then we start with growing in the second year. So for this one, I want to switch it around. We're going to do growth, maintenance, and then I've already forgotten what it was. Growth and then maintenance, so we'll do maintenance, growth, and then, yes please, lots of cabbage coming in. Right, Cabbage City. I'm terrified of scurvy. I must have died of it in the past. I don't think you're likely to catch or like develop scurvy in modern day New Jersey, Jen. I think you should be alright. Brad is our bro. Brad is alright, yeah. Right, once you get the pottery going, honey should become easier to store and therefore sell. That's a good point, actually. We do want the apiarist. Oh, we can do the pub now as well because we've got wheat coming in. Yes, please. Okay, yeah. We've accelerated quite quickly here away from my usual testing. Let's go for some apiarists just sort of knocking about near the gardens because they'll harvest the honey for us. So yeah, the pub is an amenities and it provides a massive desirability bonus. Yeah, it wants wheat and honey, I think, to be fed properly. 2 crops eaten by wildlife. Idiots. Leave. Get away from there. Let's go for some fencing around the back of this one. And I guess we might as well carry on this road here. And that's the fence now. Let's do the road. Sure, and let's just lock this around the back of the farm, or the windmill. Which will hopefully be operating after our first wheat harvest here. We should be alright. You just never know. Yes. Yes, you do never know. I wake up every day in fear of scurvy, Jen. Every day. Wake up sweating at the thought of my teeth falling out. That is scurvy, isn't it? Is it scurvy? Or am I thinking of leprosy? Not sure. Someone let me know in the live chat. It's my first time watching your streams. Welcome in, Country Boy Q. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. If you see that 5B1C bill was incredible, wasn't it, Just Krish? Absolutely immense. BC's contribution to 5B. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. On the 5B playlist on Few Candy's channel as well. Put the pubs by the houses to increase desirability. Yes, we will be doing. We will be doing. Have some crops ready for assignment. Cool. So again, I'm going to offset this again with the second field we set over here, which was turnips and carrots city. So So we'll do that. Carrots, and then actually they're not heat tolerant, are they? No. Yes, that's fine. And then we'll do growth at the start. And that should be okay. And then after that it was turnips and maintenance basically. So turnips, maintenance turnips. Push turnips down to the end of the year a little bit because they're not massively heat resistant. And then again we'll do turnips, maintenance and turnips. Cool. Wonderful news. Right, let's plan out a position for the pub. Amenities and services. Let's get the pub in here. Next to the school doesn't seem appropriate, does it? How about over by the town centre here? Yeah. There's a little bit of free land developed here, hasn't there? Although we'd like to have that maybe free for something. Oh, it's so difficult. That's the way you place things. There we go. Right behind the storehouse seems sensible, doesn't it, for a pub? We'll go for that one. I would love a compilation of overcharged egisms. He does say some funny things. Especially when a high-rise pops up in rower builds. There was the spice special that we did on the channel. That's sort of what you're after. I mean, I don't know, like, that would take me ages to put together, but if you guys want to go ahead and find your favourite egisms, send me a timestamped link to the YouTube video. I can piece them all into a video if you want. But you've got to send me the timestamp link. I'm not spending my time doing that. That'll take ages. Cholera is rife. Wonderful. Right, so we've probably neglected the addition of wells as the town has grown out. So there's a happy little water bonus here for 61%. We'll have a little bit of that. How are we doing for housing? On the threshold of needing more already, actually. We'll drink our orange juice together every morning. Yes, we will. Mainline the vitamin C, Jen. Your city skylines builds a crazy, man. That's what brought me to you. Glad to hear, country. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying them. Are you following Ilos or Novaria, Palawan, out of interest? It's Egg's least favourite channel. It depends what the eggism is as to how much I like that channel, I think. It depends how stupid it makes me feel. Yeah. Leprosy is when your extremities fall off. Right, thank you, Star. I appreciate that, mate. Love your content, Egg, and especially this game so far. You're always coming in with the secret blend of herbs and spices. Watching from Cornwall, UK. Thank you, Bio. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome into the stream, mate. Appreciate the support. Egg has thrown down the challenge. Yep, just send me timestamp links. Please timestamp the link as well. Don't be like, oh, it's at 1 hour, 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Just send me the timestamp link. I can record it and then we can piece it into a big compilation. If you want. Okay, we're getting loads of people stripped with cholera. What's up with you? Access to clean water. Right, let's prioritize the construction of... Although, yeah, like you've got a well here. It's just a case of we need more wells. Okay, right, fine. Build some more for you if you like. Maybe have one over by the town centre here. Next to the market. Is this market still not built? Let's get that prioritised. That's been there for ages. Do this fence here again too, so it stops getting eaten by the bloody deers. Oh yes, right, we're making flour now. This is massive. Once we do have a bakery, we can also start to bake it too. Predators sighted. There's a bear coming into the town. Mahavin, hey, just found your channel because of this game. Can't wait to play it. Hey Mahavin, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for playing around for some Farthest Frontier. Appreciate it. Cholera is rife at the minute. Hopefully once these new wells get built we should be okay. Oh, do you know what we can do now? Idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Right, yes, we can place a work camp. Work camps are so good for working, funnily enough. But yeah, we can really start to stockpile more of these resources now with work camps and stuff. Yeah, we've had 5 cases of cholera. 4 now. It's slowly dwindling. 3. Oh, firewood is going down. That isn't good. You don't want to let firewood... If you're without firewood and your villagers don't have clothes produced by the tannery, then you are very much up excrement creek without a means of proportion, so to speak. You don't want to get caught with your pants down in the winter. Because I've lost an entire village to that before. Literally everyone throws stuff. And then that's it, the game just carries on. It's just like, okay, well everyone's dead, you can keep building if you like, but there's no one there to build it. The building has no firewood. Yes, she will eventually. That's burning down again. Oh, Josh! Oh! Where's Josh gone? The building that Josh works in has an unoccupied workspace. Did Josh die? We can't get a list of people, can we? Goodness gracious. We actually might lose this building. We probably need a well over here too. No. I think Josh might have just died in that fire. Sorry, mate. They probably need a well over here. They are actually having plenty of fire outbreaks. We'll have that one there. Alright, but again, we just need to hang out now. Wait for things to grow up. Resources to be processed, etc. Cool. Let me check something here, guys. Did I miss a super chat? Oh my god, yes I did for you, Candy. I didn't read your super chat for you, see. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I think I need a moment to recover from the excitement of there being a cow, loving the stream, moving the kids, interrupting subscriber fees. Thank you so much, VC. Appreciate that. Oh, did I read it? Who just said I missed a super chat? Am I being trolled? I thought I read VC's super chat because I shouted out the 5B build, right? I'm getting confused. Anyway, thank you again for the super chat, VC. If I didn't read that out, my apologies. It's very distracting playing this game. Yeah, I think Josh has just dipped. Or burnt. Hopefully. The latter. Oh, trader. Scory the butcher. What are you selling? Things that we don't need. Yeah, he is wanting to buy beer. Okay. Oh, actually, we don't have... Idiot. No, I don't have the brewery. We can't open the pub yet. I mean, we don't have to destroy it. We can just turn it off until it's ready, but still. I've got quite a lot of herbs. Why don't we transfer 100 herbs into the trade post? And then that's sort of always buying, really. Crops lost to wildlife. What do we get? 27 turnips. That's okay. Guessing that'll be in these fields over here, won't it? Yes, these are going to need walling off now as well. So let's go ahead and get the walls and roads. By crop field, are you sure? There we go. Let's have this one down there. Then get our fence gate in. Oh no, that was the wrong way around. And then we'll bring this one down and flush with the pathway. And because we're producing more food here, let's also build ourselves another root cellar. Just so they don't have to trek all the way to the other side of town in order to store the food that's going to be grown here. Okay, let's sell him some herbs. 400 gold, we'll have a little bit of that actually. He's selling us meat, but we're alright for food at the minute. I say that as our food stocks are dwindling a little bit lower. We need to expand the farms. And then, yeah, there's nothing else really that we need. Yeah, he's Scove the Butcher is probably the worst trader. Unless you're like really low on food, he's probably pretty useful. How is the wildlife getting into this field? You guys should be closed off. Oh yeah, they're still coming in here. That's how. Okay. Hopefully we'll get a raid on stream today as well. That might be quite fun. Well, it depends how much they take really. As to how fun the raids are. Building does not have access to clean water. Well, we're building a well over here in a second, so if you bear with me, you will do. Let's also come over to the work camp. Prioritise construction of this as well, please. Get 5 builders on it, because we can start to purposely farm the sort of base resources that we need for everything. Might also get another work camp going out here as well. This field is empty. Let's do it. So, what do we do in this one? The third field over this side of town was turnips and beans. Okay, so what are we really dwindling on right now? Got plenty of root vegetables. Yeah, it's greens and beans we need really, and peas. So let's plant some peas, followed by beans. Then we'll do maintenance and beans, and then peas and maintenance. And then an extra turnip on the end as well. Wonderful. Oh shit. 10 raiders sighted, speak of the devil, oh my word. Jinx that, didn't I? Right, guys in the telltale. Oh, there's 10 of them. I do appreciate that they take the roads. Raid, you want a raid? Well, here we are, I know. I totally just ignored that notification then as well. Yeah. So you got burnt alive as well, by the way, Josh. Hey, Coates, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Okay, so they're shooting them. They're going to steal some gear out of it, they usually do. Oh, all of my gold. Please shoot them. Don't let them get away with that, I've just traded that, you idiots. Defend. Yes, we're doing well actually. We're getting rid of them. One tower in a town centre to take out all these raiders is pretty good. Come on, kill the ones that are carrying the gold, you idiots. Yes, did we get them? Was that all 10 killed? I think we're alright. That was a win. Well done, everyone. I think. The scary raid music is still playing. Are we happy? Are we alright? We'll wait for the raid report to come back in. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Yeah, we got 569 gold now. Nice. Right, let's do some decoration with that then. It'd be really cute to get a large parking somewhere. Maybe it'll sit at the back of the school here. Place it in. Yeah, let's go for right there. Again, this will really boost desirability for everyone that lives over this side of town. And then we can do some sort of cutesy little offset road frames that link back into the main square. And then we can do some more detail in here. There's also some really nice detail in here, like these little garden trails. I'm going to place some of these around my trading post. Okay, let's move him. He's making me think there's a trader here every time and there isn't. Village raided, raid size 10, killed 9 of them and they took nothing. Yes, please. Good job, everyone. Thank you for alerting me to the fact there was a raid. I was absolutely focused on cabbage. I had no idea. Yes, all my peas okay. A villager died of typhoid. Oh, she's only young as well. That's quite sad. Rest in peace. But the village must go on. Okay, so... Yeah, we're producing windmill here. We doing anything with the flour yet? You're stocking the bakery. I might add a second worker into the bakery so we start producing double the amount of grain. Okay, it wasn't Lauren that died, was it? Lauren. Oh god, what happened to Jen? We didn't lose Jen, did we? DJ Lauren are here, but Jen has moved out. Again, I don't think there's a breakdown of like all this, what's it called? Settlement people, villagers' names. I can't find a list of them anywhere. Oh god. Did we lose Jen? Was that Lauren who died? No, Lauren's still here. Okay, we'll bring Jen back. I don't know if this is the right Jen. Yeah, it was Cammy died of typhoid, wasn't it? 21 meat is spoiling. Alright. We've also got what? 42 mission 57 smoked meat that was spoiled here. Yes, here we go. Right, the work camp is done, finally. Right, come out here and start gathering all our major resources. Gather slightly more stone to a ratio of 2 to 1 against logs. Good job, villagers. Yes, they're quite efficient at the minute. I love that the entire village also comes to rescue the houses too. Speaking of houses, we do need a little bit more expansion, so let's go ahead and get some of these done. And then we'll also set up some work shelters in a minute as well. Okay, yeah, just keep all my residential sort of chilling on the outside of these little frames. And then keep all the high desirability buildings like in the town centre. Egg, you've killed me? That wasn't me. The game just evicted you. Unless that child grew up and moved out, I'm not sure. If there's another Jen somewhere, I can let you know. Jen's definitely not an RNG name in this game. Yeah, I think you just grew up and moved out, Jen, but you've moved back in and done like a Benjamin Button now. Yeah. Amazing stream, by the way, Sleep Can Wait. Thank you so much, Panzer. I appreciate that, dude. We've got 181 people here as well. That is very amazing. Thank you for hanging out with a little bit of Farthest Frontier, guys. I hope you're enjoying it on streams. Yeah, okay, food's going up. We've got a mega happy population. Just get some more houses. And I think what I would like to start doing actually is planning out the palisade wall for the eventual defense of the town, which can be upgraded into a fort wall eventually as well. So I think we're going to start building this up. Let me move that well. Yeah, can we bring this down to the water? And then we'll do palisade gate. Yep, like that. Same over here again as well. Cool. And then all this fence in here. We're going to come into manage walls. And I'd like to salvage all of that. And then we're going to replace it with the palisade. Basically down to the water. So this should give things a little bit more of an official feel, I think. We're going to see anyway. Jen's not the Messiah. Oh, she's a very naughty girl. Yes, Life of Brian quotes to access. Very welcome. Very much welcome in the live stream chat. It's like our wagons are driving about a bit now. Let's add another wagon shop driver into here. Getting a lot of turnip rot in these fields. Again, playing off camera, I haven't really experienced that before. Yeah, having diseased crops. Even in the LP series, we haven't had a disease yet, but early game this map, we're getting plenty of them. 7 people have arrived. Oh, one of you is going to be homeless for a little bit until you get these houses built, but yes, you can come in. Okay, so we're making some relatively tasty money now. I would like to start upgrading some of the markets because they can start making even more money. But we do need bricks for that, and we can't do that until level 3 unless we get them from a trader before. Okay, let's just have a little glance over. Food is starting to come down a little bit now with the amount of people that we're getting. Probably because all my crops are being eaten by deer. Build the fence! Please build the fence. I thought these were farmers and the deer. Move. Even the boars are in it as well. It's a boar and deer party. Move. Can you come and prioritise this fence? That's why we're losing so much bloody food. It's because the fence isn't being prioritised, you idiots. One day. Oh, Michael W with a $5 super chat. I think more of the F keys will highlight villager names on the map. Maybe. Oh, yeah? Oh, yes, it does. It is F3. Excellent shout. Michael, thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate that. Oh, that's really handy. It gives you a little breakdown of what they're doing as well. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. That is very handy. That's F3 for anyone that wants to know that. These guys are all chopping trees. I can't see another Jen, though. Or a Josh. I think Josh burnt down. Yeah, I think he did. It's not over here. Oh, yes. He survived. Is that the old Josh or the new Josh? Is the one... Oh, we never replaced him. Oh, we don't have a smokehouse either. That's why we're getting... no reduction rate. Right, that's what's happening. We need to prioritise that. Let me remove some people from jobs here. We've got too many people. We have not enough labourers. Yes, cut this down as well. Okay. Yes, Josh is alive. Josh is still alive, thank the Lord. Josh lives. Yes, he does. He does. Gotta go, bye everyone. Have fun. Thank you for hanging out for you, Candy. Thank you for the support. And well done on your 5B stuff again, too. Very well done. Okay. Yeah, everyone's chopping trees over here. You guys just labourers? Yeah. They've got their baskets as well, which is really good. They can carry so much more now. Okay, yeah, we need to get that smokehouse done. Can I change her out? I would rather have Josh back in here. Actually, you know what? This is a girl, Josh, so we're going to go for Shelley here, alright? I hope that's okay. So Shelley and Josh will both work at the smokehouse. Oh yes, the palisade wall's coming up now. Yes, please. That'll look a lot more impressive once that's down. Hopefully get another trader before the end of the stream today as well. Otherwise, everyone's alright. Got a lot of wood coming in, so I think what I'd like to do over here is start to construct another little sort of dirty industry pocket that can help serve this side of the town. So same buildings again. We're going to come into resources. We want a firewood splitter. I'll have that there. We'll also have another workers camp out here too. Again, we'll back it onto the field so it looks like it's maybe a little bit of field admin, a little hut that's nearby. And then possibly another compost yard as well. Yeah, we'll go for that. Firewood is low, that's fine. Let's chuck. Oh, we already have them in. Oh, it's going to be a cold winter. We're out of firewood in the middle of the winter. We should be right. We might get a few villagers die to exposure here, but it's a risk worth taking. 4 villagers attacked by predators. With a boar. Boar has gone rogue. Somebody want to kill it? It's on a 1 hit. Smoker burning down, just like, yeah, time to change occupation. Yeah, he'd rather be a labourer out getting mauled by wolves, bears and boars than working that smokehouse one more day. This is an excellent stream. Thank you, Jen. So glad you're enjoying it. And then there is Jane. Hello, Jane. Welcome into the stream. Shelley is my actual lady friend, Jen. Yes, there was a reasoning behind the name Shelley. Yes. it wasn't just random. Yeah. Love you, brother. This game is very much similar to Rise of Nations and Age of Empires, isn't it? It is, Salash. Yes, very much so. Love you too, mate. Thank you for hanging out on the streams. 7 people. No, I don't have the housing to accommodate you. I'm sorry. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So, where is our storage cart? You've got 21 logs in you. Come over here, then. How many builders do we have? Only 4. Let's up that to 8. There's a lot of stuff being built, or needs to be built, that isn't being built at the minute. Yeah, but it does have sort of a slight Age of Empires vibe to it. It really does. It's fun to play. Especially with the fact they have, like, essentially procedurally generated maps as well. No, it's not just 5 maps, it's different every time. There's a map seed system, so eventually you guys will probably get, you know, stuff in your suggested of, you know, the best map seeds in Farthest Frontier, etc. So, been sort of maximising stuff, that can be good. Here we go, we got a trader coming in. Why does this gate keep spinning on its side? Please stop that. Let's go for walls and roads. Fence gate. Yes, just place here, please. That's the right way around. Cool, so let's see what this trader's got to offer us. Take your time, mate. It is quite handy actually seeing those overlays with F3, just so you can see what everyone's doing. Although the baker is unable to work. Why? He has no firewood, of course. Yeah, we definitely need more firewood splitters. What do they take to upgrade, actually, I wonder? 20 bricks and 5 iron. Yeah, they're tier 3 resources. We don't have those yet. Oh, the Iron Claw is back. Okay, this is good news. And she's buying pottery for a very high price as well. She's also selling her heavy tools for hire. We could buy some regular tools. Either way, we'll sell all that pottery. Oh, no, you idiot. Need to transfer it in first. Let's go for like 25. We can also sell some clothes as well. Let's go for 15. Again, yeah, we definitely want to build a candle shop as well, because we're making beeswax with the apiarists, so we can sell that at the trading post for hot profit as well. Soap shop is a really pollutive building. We don't want this near the town centre. So again, I think I might just add it into my little cluster of crap industry that's going to be sat just outside the main walls. Eventually the town will envelop all of this as well. But trying to prepare something of an inner keep that can be defended again from raiders. Okay. I think we're okay. We can definitely afford more foragers and hunters shacks out here too if need be. Soldier training is 8 gold. Can't really justify another tower at this point. Just have to keep leaving it, see what happens. Okay, let's sell you some stuff. I'll take those. Also sell the pottery. Then that does give me the capacity for one more heavy tool. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to buy and transfer that. And then if we get the... There's another one of these buildings that wants the heavy tool. It's not the armory. I think it's the upgraded saw pit actually. Yeah, because we can't get brewery or foundries or blacksmith forges till tier 3. Which is fine. It's, if anything, it's a heavy tool in stock for the windmill to use once it runs out. Cool. Let's turn those overlays back off again. How much is your GPU and RAM consumption at this stage? I'm not sure. Everything's like absolutely fine though. Yeah, everything's perfect. PC's nice and buttery smooth, even while streaming as well. Brassicas are such wonderful plants. Cauliflowers, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage. Very versatile family. Yeah, sounds. I thought you were talking about Brassac for a second then, Jane. Until you mentioned sprouts. The annual tax is a flat rate or a percentage. I believe it's a percentage because it takes it from the market and any house that is a homestead. So you see all these houses here in the process of being upgraded. And yeah, they get taxed, but the lower level shelters won't. And then there's service, upkeep and soldier training as well. So we got our school now. Our school's in, we don't have a teacher. Let's make sure we start teaching people. And then yeah, we're making pottery. The bakery's producing again now. It's not been a bad start. I hope this might actually work as a template for some people if they're picking the game up next week. You can sort of bang the stream on and just see how we expand and when and where to place buildings. I hope it sort of works as a VOD afterwards. I know people use the city streams for like inspiration afterwards, but hopefully people do that with these ones as well. Okay. Oh, I love the wall going up. Such Age of Empires vibes, isn't it? Make sure all these are marked for harvest as well over here. There we go. Cool. So let's have a little look at what's going on around here now. My little garden trails are nearly built. Actually, if we've got more people, I can add maybe more back into the saw pits, right? How many builders and labourers do we have at the minute? 8 labourers and 8 builders. Okay. I think that's enough. It should be anyway. We'll find out. And avoid the typhoid with cabbage rolls. Cabbage stew, cabbage fritters, roast cabbage, boiled cabbage, cabbage chips. Cabbage chips? That sounds a bit Jamie Oliver, doesn't it? Cabbage chips. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Can you attack other villages here or raise your own army? You can raise an army, but it's not to the... Don't think you're going to be playing Total War or anything like that. But yeah, you can train soldiers and send them out to attack wolf dens and defend the towns and stuff. Yeah. Brassac is also very versatile, I'm sure. You tell me, Jane. You tell me. You spend more time with them than I do. If I'm not dead, perhaps I'll be the teacher. You can be the teacher if you want, Jane, but you can't be 2 people. You can pick to be the child infected with cholera or the teacher. It's up to you. Pick your poison. Oh, yes, the little gates now. Yes, please. Would a repeated tree pattern be rude against the fence, or would that just be coming too close to cities? Because I feel like I could spend hours detailing in this game. Not with a spruce tree, though. Yeah, the juniper bush. Although there is a entrance to the graveyard there, so I probably shouldn't build that there. Just a little tree pattern against the wall. I think we'll go for it. Okay, let's have a bit of admin. Let's see what's going on. We're foresting for berries. We're fishing. Fishing's wonderful. Maybe we could do some more fish. We're actually really lacking in protein compared to the veg. So yeah, I think we should set up another fishing hut. Let's go ahead and set some exploration markers out this way. Oh, there's 2 fishing shoals here. Or 2 shoals of fish, I should say. Okay, we're going to set up some more fishing out this side then. Because we're sort of, like the fields are producing money for us. It's protein that's kind of dropping down now. We've got a load of root veg. Everyone's going to be farting for days in this town. But we can certainly do some more food production in the lower tiers with a fishing shack to sit out here. Invalid placement. I think you'll find it's not. There you go. 3 new villagers born, wonderful. 2 new villagers emigrated, fantastic. Crops have got decent fertility, their weed level is coming down. Though they are still infected. Powdery mildew, grim. Yeah, we're not doing too badly here, I think. Everything's about 50%, we could do less. This one's a really high fertility rate. Has bean wilt though, wilty beans is not a good combination of words, is it? Let's leave it at that. Is that palisade missing a part of the wall near the gate? It is here, yeah, but it's due to be built. There's the little construction site for it. We'll get around to it eventually. So stone is now becoming a scarce resource. We're waiting to... These people really need to get over to these fields and build this bloody fence. There's like animals everywhere. That fence has done it again. Span itself around onto the side. I don't know why it does that. I'm definitely placing this the right way. Yeah, you can spin it around with tab. Build that way, please. Then we'll have the fence come down to here. Cool, so food's ticking back up again now. We've got 9 months in reserve. Looks like we're starting to stabilise again with the new population numbers. Scoring the ability to bake bread so early is a massive win. Having the windmill actually working. That's really good. Okay, cool. These are starting to get worked up now. So these guys are chopping trees. No, you're not. Actually, you could come and... No, I need you to be harvesting stone. Yeah, here we go. There's a decent chunk of it over this side. And then slightly more stone than wood, please. Although the boar are here. Possibly another hunter's cabin. No, they're scaring the boar away, I suppose. The boar do sometimes charge. Not sure what the criteria is for that. Maybe when they're cornered. Yeah. Will trees block the view from the tower? No, the towers will seem to shoot through walls and whatever's in front of them. You don't have to factor in actual collision space, if that makes sense. Yeah. Is there a correct directional facing the wall? Because it looks inverted for defending. The wall's the same on both sides. In terms of the gates, no. There's no sort of indicator of that, I don't think. A wall is a wall to the game. Yeah, a bit late to the stream. Hello, Egg. Hello, Tom. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, guys, I'm just going to go and top my drink up for a quick second. I'll leave you on half speed here whilst the game plays. If we get raided whilst I'm away, or should I pause it? No, we'll risk it. It might make it funny, right? No, it could really screw my progress. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Yeah, I'm just going to top my drink up. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. Hello people. Hello, hello, hello. Impending blizzard. Or did we get a blizzard warning, did we? Okay. Wilty Beans, he's a final chat, runs runs the tannery. Yes, he does. He does run the tannery. Oh my word. Hello, Jen. Are you okay? I'm sure nothing happened while Eggs AFK, but this is the perfect time to leave a like on the stream. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, everyone. Please leave a like on it. Helps me out. And a comment on the VOD afterwards would be amazing if you've got nothing else better to do on your Saturday. Okay, firewood's getting a little bit low again. How many workers do we have with the new wood splitter over here? Okay, let's add another one in. And then I think what I might actually do here is divide up the work camps. There's no major stone deposits over this side though. It's all a little bit barren, isn't it? There's some big stone over here actually. I guess they can get some out this side. Okay. Change the radius on the work camp. Come over here a little bit. And then only collect stone at this one. At the other one, we'll make them only collect wood. So it's full on balanced. And come and chop these down here. You guys will have a lot less travel time. There's your blizzard and people are going to 3-step. I love this game. It's got, what was that game we played together, Jane? The one that I didn't like. I can't remember it now. Was it Don't Starve? It's a little bit like a much far better version of that. But yeah, you can sort of die if you don't. People will die of exposure. That was weird. Someone just died of exposure as I said that. Okay, yeah, so their house was upgrading. They were living in a building site during a blizzard and now they're dead. So yes, it's a very fun game. Villager cured. Why is one succumbs to illness? Suma has died of typhoid. That's okay. It's natural selection at work. Don't pay too much attention to that. Okay. Really missing planks. Planks are an enormous problem right now. How are our sawyers doing? Okay, let's add some more people into this space then. We're in year number 9 already. How long have we been playing now? 2 hours 13, goodness me. Oh. Looks like there's more forageables out this side. Just sort of analyse what everyone's doing. Cannery's making decent enough. Our forager over here is foraging herbs. She seems to be alright. Fishermen are fishing. All is right with the world, everyone, it would appear. So far. Are people going to freeze to death? Yes, they will. They will die of exposure. Like when I first loaded the game up, I was trying out lots of different maps and stuff and starting designs. I loaded one of them up and didn't put the firewood splitter down straight away. First winter came and all 12 starting villagers died of exposure, so there's no one left. There was just an empty dead settlement. So yes, they will die. It's also quite fun. Says the sociopath. So Egg, what do you think about this game overall? It's really good, Andre. A huge fan of it. I'm just very addictive to play. Some cute detailing. We can see our little garden trails down here now. These are all contributing to desirability. It'd be really fun if it keeps getting support or maybe a DLC that maybe takes you into like an industrial age, so you can maybe get gunpowder. You know, all the buildings sort of progress down a more sort of industrial sort of vibe. Yeah, for it to move across time zones would be really cool, but it's an early access game, so you've got to sort of bear with it. Okay, let's see what we can buy from the trader man. He's buying a decent amount of wood. So I might sell him that actually. He's also buying hired coats too. We've got 43 of those, so let's sell him 30 of them. And then he's buying bricks. How many bricks do I need to upgrade a market? 50 alongside 250 gold. I'm not going to be able to buy 50 from him, are we? Because we can't get bricks until we get the brickyard, which is a tier 3 building. Oh, I'm close to being able to buy 50 actually. Okay, let's sell him some more logs. And then these coats as well. But yeah, we got plenty of money. Okay. I'm going to buy 50 bricks from him then. Let's buy and transfer those. And then yeah, it's just the... Actually, we might be able to upgrade some of the other stuff with the bricks. Okay, I just need 30 planks. Okay, we don't need anything off you. I'm transferring that gold back into the town. 250 can go back in. We'll leave 338 for the trader, just in case we need to make quick trades. We've got money in. Hey mum, has Lauren's mum just rocked up? Do you have to replant trees or that we grow fast enough? I will show you the arborist setup in a minute, Jane. Don't let me forget. I know 12 people died. It was quite fun. Yes, yes. Yes, it was a little bit, wasn't it? Okay, I'd really like the planks to come in. Oh, my gold's gone. Wait, what? Did I not transfer it out the market? Or has it been built? Oh, it's building this, isn't it? You idiot. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's another trader coming in as well, is there? Yes, there is. Oh, Plains Rider's in. Plains Rider's here. The cow is back. Cow is back. Right. Let's sell him some pottery. This is now the priority, everyone. We have to get cows. Can I sell you anything before you go? Sell you a bit more clothes. How much is he selling the cow for? 725 gold. That's really expensive. That's far above the average price, but cows are really good. If you can get a herd going early game, you'll be sorted for food for so long. I need that person to transfer the pottery, and then I can sell it to him. Okay, let's get the cow sorted then. Is everyone... Oh, the planks are draining because everyone's upgrading into homestead, aren't they? Yeah, homestead build site. I mean, that's a good thing, but it's draining most plant source anyway. There we go. Right, let's sell him those. That's enough for one cow. This guy is super greedy. Buy and transfer. And I don't think we're going to have enough resources now to sell off in order to get that money back. That's fine though, one cow is enough. We've at least got one. And then let's go into food production, and then we'll build a barn, which is a massive negative desirability area. So when you come to place the barns, you'll notice that it sort of turns green, like the fertility map. You'll see that it says it has a fodder bonus, so this is like the quality of the grass that the cow can come and munch on. So again, it's something that you want to consider in to where you place it. I want to place it here. I'm also going to start drawing this road out. So yeah, definitely a building you don't want anywhere near your sort of main settlement. We won't draw that one up either. So we can't place the cow until we've got a barn for it. Yes, that's the peddler guy, isn't it? He can just go. Okay, so we'll soon have enough resources for our markets to upgrade. I'm wondering if I keep selling you stuff, will you actually... He's buying the bricks, so we could sacrifice the market upgrade and get 2 cows instead. Should we do that? I think we might. 5 villagers attacked by predators. What's going on? What's happening? You can just see what is left of some sort of animal smeared across the road. Okay, that must have been what was attacking them then. Right, let's prioritize the construction of the barn. Oh no, I need to do that. I would love to get 2 cows. I think I'm going to do it. He's here for another 25 days. Yeah, I'm selling all the pottery. I don't care for pottery. I'm also going to remarket some of the bricks that we bought as well, just because cows are invaluable. Oh, Lorraine with a $10 US super chat. Can we name the cow Lorraine? Angel face. I don't think I can name cows, but I can name a farmer after you, Lorraine, if that's alright. I think so. Thank you so much for the super chat, lovely. I really appreciate that. Okay. Hey, Spice Cat. City's looking different now. This is the new DLC, mate. This is the new DLC. You alright, Eggsy? Welcome to stream, mate. There was a building attack message, but now it's gone. So bears will come. So if you click on a building, Jane, it has storage. So they're storing greens and soap here, you know, things that they need to live. And the bears will come up and steal food from them. That's what it means when a building is being attacked. Alright. Let's not take our eye off this guy because we desperately need to sell this. Okay, sell the pottery to him. Oh, he's only here for 16 more days. Don't screw me now. Game. Please don't leave before we can afford that next cow. Oh, we're still quite... Oh, I can sell in there. Yes, please. Yes, please. We got the second cow. Fantastic. Thank you. Amazing. Right, we got 2 cows now. Things are looking up. But yeah, let's prioritize the construction of the barn. We'll also draw a fence around the barn as well because the cows need to graze. So let's do a little bit of fence in here. We'll bring it up the side. On the side of the barn. And then we'll have it come up this way. Yes, and then down. Back to the main gate. And then we'll see if we can do like a little pathway. It's like an entrance way into the barn. Try and make it look somewhat nice. Let's do some more fencing. And then we'll also do a fence gate on there as well. Splendid. Right, so that'll be done in a sec. How are our resource gatherers doing? Is everyone okay? You're the tannery. I need the work camp. Unable to work. Why? Is that because there's no stone? Oh yes, you've harvested all the stone, haven't you? You idiots. I mean, not idiots. That's what I asked you to do. I can't complain at that, but there we go. That's why you can't work. Cool, but we're growing up here now, right? Got some housing coming in. Food thresholds are okay for the minute. Hopefully these have stopped being eaten by wildlife now, which will massively help. Any resources we like out here? We could probably do another forager out here, actually. There's some decent greenage. Another hunter, maybe, too. Definitely forager here. Yeah, I think we might build another forager shack, because there's a lot of nuts out here. So, let's do... There's a hunter's cabin near here as well, isn't there? Are you going to fit perfectly on that corner? There we go. I can't deny that, can I? Second cow, 62, more cows, yes please. Since I was late to the stream, I trust everyone gave a hard time about milking that bull. Not yet, Lauren, but thank you for reminding everyone. Here with Charged Egg, is that going to be like Minecraft, or we need a bull to make more cattle? Yes, I think it's like Minecraft Gorgonzola. There's no differentiation between bulls and cows. Yes. Yes. I parked my fall down the stairs, Jen. You alright, Eggsy? You fall down the stairs, mate? Hopefully not too severely. I mean, I'm guessing if you're on a YouTube live stream, it's not too severe, but... I don't know, you might be in A&E or something, or about to go under. Everyone's mostly happy, Windmill nice and stocked. Yep. We do need a granary for this, actually. We haven't built it. So, yep, let's have the granary next door to the windmill. Splendid. Okay, let's have a little look at our resources in storage. We are making a ton of arrows. We need to calm that down. They're going to be burning through so much wood. So we're going to take away a firewood splitter as well. And then you guys add 2 more people into chopping the trees over this side. Just feel bruised, that's all. Nothing broken. Glad to hear, Eggsy. Hope you're alright, mate. Gotta be careful, mate. You've got to make my tropical map yet. Don't go breaking your neck or something. Food stocks are low. It's the first time we've had that error for a long, long time. Yeah, food stocks are low. It's probably a point now where we just need to expand our field configuration. Which I think we'll start preparing for that. Let's do some more over this side actually, because that farmland's already relatively big. Yes, I think in and around this sort of general farmscape might look quite nice, right? So let's go from here. We'll keep those. Maybe we should up it now to maybe 7 by 7 fields because we're getting bigger populations in. And let me clear a little bit of road. So yeah, we'll do. Yeah, just keep doing 7 by 7 setups. Again, just keep clearing those bits of road that are encroaching. Right. And then that one starts there, and then do another 7 by 7 space. Cool. Cow is the new tram. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, cows are the new trams if you like. Okay, so we will hopefully have this set up later. We'll at least get the cows in today's stream anyway before we wrap things up. Yeah, but we can just sit and watch the village a bit if we want. We need more resources. Those woods coming back in now. Let me transfer the gold out of the trading post as well, because we've got some jobs that are requiring gold to be built. We're making decent enough tax now, I think, to support a second defense tower. So we've got this side of the town covered, haven't we? So why don't we see if we can make it sort of happen here a little bit so it overlaps with the trading post a little bit. Something like that. There's no hills in Lowland Lakes in this side of the town, so we won't get the archery bonus from them being slightly higher. You need stop socks with those rubber thingies. I can't make sense of that, Gorgonzola. Has to be a bit more specific, mate. You know why the cow is the new tram? They move people around. Yes. Yeah, that's no right one. We'll let that one slide. Yeah. They tend to turn crossroads into roundabouts. Yes. Yes, I am. I want node controller. Stretch out all the nodes. Alright, let's have a little look-see at what's going on now. Is there anything that we're really missing? Got everything major, and I think more work camps are needed, you know, because we're burning through so much stone and so much wood. I think we just want to create a few more work camps around somewhere. I think what we will do actually is set up a temporary shelter with a work camp sort of like way out in the distance. Yeah, so if we place it here, there's also a sand pit over here too. So we can partner it with that. Let's get that built, and then we'll get the sand pit as well. Is that not a sand pit? Yes it is. Slope too steep. There we go. And then we'll also do temporary shelter on this side as well. Fabulous. So they'll stay out here and work for longer with the temporary shelter nearby. I bet they benefit from one out here as well actually, because there's so many workers. people that don't want to trek back all the way into the town, they can just make use of this. Over here is a little redundant because it's closer to the residential. We will add it there. Sure, why not? Just readjust their radius too. Wrong at. Oh, no worries, Gorgonzola. No worries. Reverse terraform for guard tower. Can you reverse terraform? I don't think you can you? There's only flattened tools, there's no elevator or anything. Not as far as I'm aware, anyway. Could be. Cow jokes are getting so bad, I know, yeah. They are, aren't they? They are. They are. Did you V-hand the layout of the city or start a new one? Change, I think you mean. Yeah, this is a separate city from the episode 1 Titan East. Yeah, this isn't the Let's Play city. This is a new one for live streaming. Instead of building new work camps, can't you just adjust the area effect like you can with the hunting cabin? Yes, you can, but I just need more of them because the amount of resources that are being eaten. So like we've got, for example, like 4 people here that are chopping trees for us, but yet we're still eating into the log camp because there's so many construction projects that are going on. But yes, you can. You can just continue to use the one if you like and add workers out of them and change their radius. I just need more of them to get more stone and more wood. Okay, so we should have our cows in stock now. Yes, please. Here they go, everyone. Yes. Cows. Fantastic. So we're, I mean, it's not a guy, but sure. So we'll name that Lorraine after Lorraine. Thank you so much. I think I'm more comfortable naming a cow. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. So with the farming interface, we can enable milking, which will of course give us milk. We can set the herd size too. So I think if we go over 8 cows, that is when you should slaughter. And then we can set their grazing over here as well. So let's set them to graze within our little paddock. I guess one of them is a bull. He's got the horns, right? Oh, predator sighted. Oh, please don't be near the cow. Oh no, there's a bear eating the fish. There you go, Jane. Building attacked. There is a bear squirreling firewood and bread out of the fish's hut. And then he walks away. Then he disappears. He's very close to my work camp, actually. Oh, he's getting closer. Away. Yes, the Aberris stuff. Yes, I just said, are you going to plant any vitamin C? Yes, we are, Static. Yes, that's a good shout. So under storage, food production, sorry, tier 2 has an Aberris building. Again, we want somewhere with high fertility here if possible. So I think sort of in and around, maybe. It might be quite cute here, actually. Yeah, maybe just on the inside of the town here. It's close to all the storage anyway. But yes, once we've got this building built, and we can plant our own fruit trees in various different types of fruit and shapes and stuff. It's really cool. Atka Ironclaw is back. Again, I said I would make candles for you, and I haven't. I'm so sorry. Have we gone through one heavy tool yet, or have we still got it in stock? Yeah, still in stock, we're okay. Heavy tools aren't taking a battering yet. So we don't need any more from her. It would be nice to buy some tools, but they're kind of expensive. So we'll probably leave her trade for this time. Haven't watched this game for long. Are the village people religious? No, there's no religion mechanic in the game. Not like with some of the other settlement survivals, no. And as far as I'm aware, I think I saw someone ask on the forum, actually, like, can we get a church? And the devs were like, there's not really a mechanic for it, so... No, basically, yeah. It looks like these gates are glitched. I'd definitely keep placing these the right way around, but they just don't really ever do that, so... Yeah, it's done it over here again as well. Massively irritating. It's usually irritating. Oh yeah, see there's a bear out here now attacking the hunter's cabin. Pain in the ass. Leave. Let's have a look at our other workers camp too. You guys are 3 stone, okay. I'm setting you to gather more stone though, I'm not sure why you're gathering more wood. Then Lorraine is herding our cows around too. Got 20 turnips I've lost to rot because they've not been harvested in time. Okay. New trader in. Anything we want from you? Or anything we can sell? Oh, he's buying baskets for a really high price. Yes, please. Right, let's sell him like 25 baskets then. And then also hide coats as well. Sure. If he wants to pay premium for it, he can. Is there anything we want from you, Mr. Man? We've got our own flour. Food's decent enough. No. We've just built our first sand pit as well, so we should be okay. We should be alright. 8 people have arrived. Yes, we've got room for you. Welcome on. Hello, people. Cool, thanks, Egg. I'm used to Banished, so it's nice to see a more in-depth version. Yes, I've heard the comparisons to Banished, although I can't vouch for them myself. I miss Banished, but yeah, glad it's helpful, mate. Glad it can hopefully help you decide. Hopefully there's no rogue livestock this time. Yes. Hopefully there's not. I really need to get the fence up before a wolf comes in or something. That would massively destroy my progress, actually, if that happened. So let's hope that it doesn't. Yeah, he's the same trader, isn't he? So what's eating up all our stone production at the minute? Is there some building project that's ongoing? Oh yes, this one here. The guard tower. We should probably prioritise this actually. Oh, actually that's why we're so quiet, is because yeah, the farmers are tilling the fields. This takes a long time to do this. Where's that forager shack? Let's send her further out here. Oh, yeah, look at all that. She's in like so many chevrons. There she goes. So Victoria. See, she's got her occupation. It requires tools and a basket. So she can work at maximum efficiency. She's going to get these berries. Look at that. She's carrying 20 berries at once. That's insane. I mean, it doesn't sound that much to us because berries are like, you know, tiny. Yeah, it's good. Efficiency is coming together, I think. I'd really like to get this farm finished. Prioritise construction, please. Are they coming over to build it now? No. What are you doing? Is she just skiving? Oh, she's building site stocking, okay. Looks like they're getting around to these fences now, surely. Yeah, okay. All my stone's being eaten up here. I need to find some like really heavy rocky outcrops to start mining some stone from. Which we will do here, I think, once these are built. It might be time for another wagon shop now as well, you know. Or not, because both of them are waiting for tasks. Crop field is ready. Where is this? What are we growing here? Okay, so let's see what's in the nearby fields. We've got a root vegetable set up. We've got a peas and greens set up. And then more greens over here. Okay, so there's no windmill over here. There's no point sort of growing grain. We'll keep that for the other side. I think we'll do a mix and match here. So let's start with some cabbage. Then we'll throw some carrots on at the end of the year. And then we'll do turnips. Oh. Turnips, maintenance, and turnips. And then we'll do fertility and leeks. Fabulous. We don't have sand or clay to add into the soil mixture yet, which will of course increase yields. But For 129 people, we're not doing too bad with food stocks for the time being. Everyone's mostly okay. Oh shit, raiders, balls. God, I was reading the live chat then. Oh my god, second raid. Where are they coming from? Out here. Okay, so they're going to have to get through the palisade gates then. Well, they're just outside of the range. That was poor placement. I should have had it there. 6 raiders sighted. Oh. Yeah. They're all coming from the same angle, right? Crops are ready for assignment. Not right now, they're not. You're going to have to wait. Where are they attacking? What are they doing? Just attacking these buildings over here. "13 raiders sighted." Oh, they're over here now. They're coming from both sides. The Eiffel towering us. Yeah, I should have prioritized that defense tower there. That was not a good one. Well, here we go. Some of them are getting killed. Yeah, see they broke down the gate here now. Smouldering. 10 villagers attacked. This is a big attack actually. Building attacked again. Is that the same one or is that the bear again? Oh, it's one dude attacking the wall by himself. Building destroyed. Oh, you pain in the ass. They destroyed my soap shop. Builder attacked by predator. Oh, Lorraine, I am so sorry. Lorraine died. Oh no. Is Lorraine still here? I'm so sorry. Lorraine's dead. Oh no, you won't ride your cow into battle, Lorraine. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my word. 2 raiders sighted. We're gonna have to come and bury Lorraine at a later date. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. Literally just said in the live chat as well that you're gonna ride your cow into battle. And she's dead. Oh no. Alright. Looks like the attack's over. We'll wait for the raid report to come through whilst we repair our walls here. Yep, F in the chat for Lorraine. Lorraine died. Okay. Are we okay here now? Let's get everything rebuilt. I didn't have the raid report. I don't know what these stole. There we go. Raid size 6 killed 4. They destroyed 3 buildings, but they didn't take anything. Okay, that's relatively successful then. But no, raid size 19. We killed 12 of them, but they didn't manage to steal anything. Not enough fodder for winter. Okay. Let's... Oh god, yes, I have... That's because there's no one here. Okay, so... We'll bring Lorraine back. Lorraine. But better. This time. Does that come up when we show F3? Yeah, it does. Lorraine, but better this time. Okay, so Lorraine will live on. She's better than the old Lorraine. I think it's a he this time though, isn't it? Okay. Let's enable milking, please. Firewood is getting a bit low, is it? Okay, let's go ahead and ask. Again, we really want to get some of these upgraded now. I think bricks, yeah, it's tier 3 resources though, really, isn't it? You can't really trade those unless you've got a fat amount of money, which we do, to be fair. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, stone is like a major working issue right now. You guys are going to collect exclusively stone, please. because we seriously need it. So we're gathering ore from the sand pit now. There's a temporary shelter out here if they need it. Let's look at all this stone. Yes, please. Is the wagon coming to collect that now? I hope so. Transport wagon storage. There's a load of stone over here you can come and get if you like. That's what's holding up our buildings. Okay, everything. Wasn't the crops ready for assignment during the raid? Yeah, here we go. So next door we've got the... See what we're lacking at the minute. Greens are a little bit sketchy, so I think we'll do another green rotation. Let's do cabbage, cabbage, fertility, cabbage, maintenance and cabbage, and then we'll alternate the field next door to the opposite of that. Right. Aweg, back from the dead. Lorraine the Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, we'll give Lorraine a second chance. We'll see if she can do it. I really, really want to get this done. Please, can we prioritise the construction of this fence? I do not want the cows being murdered by the wolves again. Prioritise. Do it now. Fortunately, you can't do this with the mass drag. You have to click each individual bit of fence on the time to prioritise it, but just because it's so far out of the settlement, it's taken them ages to get over here. Here comes a new trader driving across my field. Yeah, we're still making baskets here. I feel like not everyone's got a basket though. So Talia's here. Then he's a guard, he wouldn't have a basket, would he? Crops lost to disease, 85 turnips, that's not too bad. Kinda getting high though. We definitely want to come into a maintenance period soon, hopefully. Yes, here we go, here's the fence going up. So we've got 57 buckets of milk, let's disable milking. Oh, yes. So yeah, they will breed. You'll get a little notification to say, you know, a new farm animal has been born. Maybe we'll add sheep and other farmyard animals in, chickens, etc. Right. We've got 2 people at the trader. Okay, let's see what you guys want to do. Iron Claw is back. I wanted bricks and iron, didn't I? She is selling iron, actually. For a relatively sensible price. Is he selling bricks? No, only clay. Okay, that's unfortunate. I sold all my bricks at market for a cow. I feel like I'm okay, I think. I feel like I'm happy with it. Oh, eyeless trader drivers? Yes, yes they are eyeless traders. Yes, they absolutely are. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, City Destroyer players, welcome into the stream, mate. Citizen safety would benefit from some kind of cabbage-loaded artillery. Anyone start modding for the game yet? Yeah. Yeah. Cabbage artillery is not something I thought we'd say on this channel. Right, can we figure out this fence, please? Because this is irritating me now. I just want nice-looking fences. Can we just go into a fence? And then just have it there. Will you please work? Is this Lorraine but better? Yeah, it is. I'll use my witchy powers to send famine and wild beasts against the raiders next time. Thanks. Yes, thanks Lorraine. What is this game about? It's a settlement survival game, City Destroyer. So you're managing resources at the top, defending from raiders, throwing your town out, etc. General kind of... It's kind of like Age of Empires mixed with Banished. And I don't know, maybe a bit of foundation in there as well, I guess. Okay, so the arborist is done. Let's walk through this. So we can plant some trees. So each of the trees are better to be planted at a different time of year. So June for August, we should be planting peaches. Let's do that. Let's get some peach trees going. And then in the next season, September to October, we can do pears or apples. I think we'll go apples. Yeah, so when Jane was asking earlier, once you click on these fruit trees, they have their own status bars that you have to manage in terms of like how mature the tree is, so that affects how much fruit it yields at different times of year, etc. More housing. We're getting a lot of crops lost to rot. That's because they're not being harvested in time. Why? How many farmers do we have? Where are you guys? Food. 26. There's a lot of farming to be done. Yeah, we just need more people. Need more people. Crops aren't being harvested fast enough now, so there's been left to rot in the ground. Okay. Let's get some more shelters down. That is going to be a field, but you should be okay there. It's not a negative desirability building. Cool. Did that soap shop rebuild? Yes they did. Stocking soap shop. You are making 35 soap. That's okay. A villager is feeling worse from her typhoid. Oh, she's got pneumonia. Oh god. An inflammatory condition of the lungs usually caused by infection with virus or bacteria. Pneumonia can be... Do you know what we should probably build now actually? The healer. We can probably afford it. Because we're making good stuff with trades and whatnot. We'll be able to upgrade the market soon. Yeah, I think we'll give them a healer's house. So this is like an enormous desirability buff. We definitely want this somewhere central. Yeah, like we're going to hit all of those houses there. Let's have it on the back of the school then, next door to the park. Okay, this is so cute. Just love design. Look, should we do some more like plaza detailing? We've got no stone to do it, but we'll do it anyway. I could definitely just play on pacifist mode on this game and just build cute little villages. 100%. Yes, please. But I really like the way this main town centre is piecing together now. Got a little market store with some walls behind it. Some garden trails the other side of the road. If you're picking this game up, guys, give them room to breathe. Yeah. Give them room to breathe. Ooh, farming mechanics. Yes, please. Yeah, so here we go now. Our arborist building. I need to move her thing over. Yeah, so she's just going to come out now and tend to all these fruit trees. So when you click on a tree, it has a soil fertility value, its production capacity, how mature the tree is. So once the tree becomes, you know, too mature, too old, you need to cull it for wood and then replace it in each of your arborist sections. So really cool. It's like really fun to play around with. And of course you can draw fencing around these and make them detailed. Get all the trees around them. Yeah. Really fun to watch and just sort of play around with. Okay, so we need 20 clay. Yes, we will be making clay. So that stone's going back in now. That extra workers camp out in the wilderness next to the temporary shelter has really helped us buff up those stone supplies again. How are we doing out with the fisher here as well? It's not fulfilled. Okay. Come on, fish out here. Didn't just build it for fun. Idiots. What are they doing? Does the game include beekeeping? There is apiarists, but they're not as fleshed out as the fruit trees are. So under storage, no resources, you can place apiaries that have bonuses the closer they are to gardens. So if I place one like right here, then There's some more over this side. There's one here. So yeah, you can see the bees swarming around. Someone's dropped some honey on the floor. And then it's there. It can be processed or sold at a... I think the pub uses honey, doesn't it? We haven't built the pub yet though, have we? Because we can't keep it stocked. Because we don't have the brewery. Yeah. This is probably Egg's favourite new game because of the fences. Yes, absolutely is. He even mentioned it in my first episode. It's like shattered nature reserve fencing, repeated field patterns and trees, little basket props and dirt road. This game's like Rural City Skylines, but more interesting. I love this game. It's really good. It's fun. Okay. So there's still more food being grown out here, and it should hopefully all getting stored in the root cellar. Again, 30 bricks to upgrade it. We don't have the brickyard yet, so I think next time a trader comes in, we're going to see if we can get some bricks. Just a bit more exploration as well. Let's see if we can tie off the edge of this lake. Oh, I can't click here. That must all be water. Let's see what's over here as well. Housing situation's alright. Food is mostly okay. We're really, really lacking protein. Our hunter's not having much luck. Well, I'm guessing they're just not keeping up with the demand now, actually. Hunter's cabin. Okay, why don't you see if you can come over here? Let's check on our other fishing shacks as well. Yeah, he's catching plenty of it. But no, who has typhoid? Oh yeah, I guess now there's named characters. You guys are invested, aren't you? Firewood is low. Yes, but tell me who's got typhoid. Where's the sickness marker? Oh, hold on, let's see what's going on out here. Oh, there's iron ore over this side. Lots of iron ore and stone. This is a big lake as well. I'd like to try and get around the other side of it if we can. Okay. I think we'll start building some iron deposits out here, because once we do hit level 3 and we unlock the foundry, iron becomes like, you just burn through it so much. Oh, this is sloped too steep. We'll have to find another one here. Yeah, let's get another one down there. Same thing again, because these guys are so far from the town here. Build them a temporary shelter if you're going to be building this far out. Just going to make it easier for them. Cool. Alright. So, the palisade's up this side of the city now. I think I might sort of start planning it out to come through this way. Although, was this my plan here for the palisade? I think I might actually run it down this side. And then over this way. Yeah, I think we will. I'm going to move the apiary to here. And then we're going to start planning out that wall. And then eventually, once we have enough stone to go ahead and upgrade that into something a little bit bigger, like stone, then we of course will do. Yes, this is fine. And let's get the gate wall on here. We'll also need to build one here as well, right? Yes, but I'll need to clear this road. Oh, idiot. Clear the road. There we go. Cool. And then the wall can come down this side. And then into the water. Amazing. Better than that. Who the heck has worms? Yeah, one villager suffers from typhoid. I mean, I can't see him though. Doesn't it tell us if we click on the town centre? I think it does, doesn't it? He's bedridden. If he's bedridden, then he must be in bed somewhere. But all the houses are here. Yeah, I'm not sure who's got typhoid. Seems to be right at the minute. The healer's house is nearly done as well. Wow, with the eggs running away, they're afraid of getting beaten. Yes, very good. You say this right. I'm worried about being considered for protein by Gorgonzola. I wouldn't rule it out. Yeah, not at this stage. Is it a lake or a sea? As far as I'm aware, it's a lake. I don't think there are oceans, and we can head deeply into the abyss here, so there must be land on the other side of it. Yeah, we'll just have to keep exploring, keep finding out. 2 new villagers born, 4 new villagers emigrated, wonderful. We had any cow births yet? No, still on 2. Okay. Again, the fence built the wrong way around. That must be... Actually, I wonder if it's because the road is there. I bet it's trying to snap to the road, isn't it? Let me grab the road. Delete that, and then we'll try again. And then if it doesn't work, then it's clearly bugged because I'm placing it the right way around. Alright. Everyone's happy. We're making soap. See the little animations here on the soap maker. She's boiling sort of green stuff. I'm guessing it's a combination of tallow and herbs, isn't it? Making some soap. Wonderful. Everyone's happy over here and no one's missing resources. I could do with maybe a touch more firewood. I think we'll add another worker into that one there. But other than that, I think we're okay. Definitely give yourself... I think that this is my problem in the Let's Play series. I didn't give myself enough room to breathe. And yeah, I kind of paid the price. I've done a lot of off-camera admin, but I've recorded it into like a detailing time-lapse for next episode. So yeah, things look a little bit different. It's just a little bit more well-organised. Cool, Heedless house is up now. You guys won't turn into manners until we get tier 3, so forget about that for a little while. Let's see what we're lacking here. What are we not really producing for usable items? Spices, yes please. Candles. Okay, we should probably do a candle shop because we've got 72 wax. That's just sitting there as a pointless resource. So let's do that. Candle shop is neutral desirability, so we can place this within the town centre. I think it's quite a cute, important looking building as well, so why don't we have it involved in the main square somewhere, perhaps, maybe right here. We are running low on our clay deposits. Let's add some more miners down there. Oh, Michael W with a $10 super chat to fulfill our death wish. Nurse B Necessities would like to be the healer and I'll take the beekeeper. I can train the bees to attack the soap bandits. Thank you so much for the super chat, Michael. You're a beast, mate. But so, Bare Necessities wants to be the healer, does he? Okay. Is it a nurse or a doctor? Nurse B. Necessities. And now you want to be a beekeeper? Do we have beekeepers? No, it's just something that happens organic, Michael. You can't be a beekeeper, it's not a profession. But I can do you something else if you want, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Alright. What's... Oh god, I thought they were wolves. I heard the wolf sound and then saw the deer. No, they're just gallivanting around. Speaking of gallivanting deer, where is our hunter? He's over here, right? Yes, hunter's cabin. Seeking shelter. I think you'll find you should come and hunt some food. There we go. But we've stayed really well stocked on food right now. I think I've sort of figured out a early game food formula, because I think we're going to do a standalone tutorial video of the most efficient farming for the early game in Farthest Frontier, and I think we've sussed it here. We've gotten up to nearly 139 people without a single person dying from starvation, and we were up to maybe like 9, 10, 12 months of food sometimes in reserve when we first started. So I think this is the formula. I think this is what we'll put into a standalone video. We'll see, anyway. Can you name the cows? We can't, Theus, I'm sorry. No, we can't name the cows, only the farmers. We'll let this winter pass, and then I'm hoping that we get a cow birth. That'll be really good. Yes, this second palisade wall's going up around the sort of inner town now. Very nice. Yes, new livestock animal born. Yes, please. Amazing. So when you send the farm to slaughter, it will produce like 500 protein, which is insane. That's like so much meat. Like farming cows is very overpowered. Look, little baby cow. Or a foal, a calf. A foal's a horse, isn't it? Oh, yes. Cute baby cow. It's like as long as the grass, so you can't really see it, but it's there. Right, yes, that fence span around again, didn't it? Alright, whatever. Do what you want. It's not paying attention to me, is it? You'll take a guard position in the tower, Michael. Okay. Raiden, here you go. We will go for Michael W. Thanks for the super chat, mate. I appreciate you. Yearly taxes collected. Okay. Yeah, so we just need to start upgrading some of our tier 1 buildings now, like the markets and stuff, and hopefully start selling some things like candles once we get them made at traders, which brings us more money. And then we can afford to place more towers, and there's a few crops lost to disease over here, but seems to be right for the time being. Okay, I love this little farm configuration here. A little windmill in amongst all the fields with the granary. Such a good looking game. Such a good looking game. Oh, Lauren J with a 50 NOK super chat. First of many Farthest Frontier streams, I hope. Having so much fun watching you play. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that. This game is perfect for streaming. It really is, Jen. Yes, I've really enjoyed streaming this for you guys today, which we probably wrap up soon. Actually, it's 3 hours and 8 minutes. Oh God, no one's going to watch this back. Right, let's have a look at the trader. Is he totally useless? We could just buy some booze from him. He's selling that for dirt cheap as well. Alright, we'll do that. We're going to sell him some crap that we don't need. All this stuff here. And then we're going to buy him a lot of beer. This should tie us over until level 3, and then we can build the brewery and then start making our own out of honey and wheat. But that does allow us to build the beer, or the pub, rather, over this side. Again, which is another big, strong, desirable building. So let's go for... Where do we want this? Maybe next to the park here, and we can make like a little sort of town centre that's developing here with the park behind it. Jacarandas are in bloom. Yes, please. Yes, please. Cool. So much engagement with the gaming community. Yeah, so have you guys enjoyed having Farthest Frontier streamed? I mean, I know Lauren would, based on her just super chat moments ago. But yeah, would you guys like to see Farthest Frontier sort of in the stream rotation? Alongside creative mode, I love streams, etc. Are you happy for that to happen? Because for me to be able to stream it, it has to work for the channel. As much as I want to stream and play this, if you guys aren't going to watch it, then I can't stream it. Okay, let's finish this palisade wall off as well. Not do that. And then we can mark this as like the edge of our territory. Or at least the inner moat or keep, if you like. The ability to build a moat would be absolutely fantastic. Like, really, really good. That is no town centre for not to be a beer garden. Yes, it is. Yes, of course. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, it is a beer garden, Gorgonzola. You're 100% right. Yeah. Predator sighted. Balls. The bear is back. Winnie the Pooh is turned to crime to fund his honey habit, by the looks of it. He's stealing herbs. Oh my god, that's the... Oh, Winnie the Pooh's stealing someone's weed. And he's going into the town. Michael should take care of him for us. Thank you, Michael. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, guys. We're going to leave it there, I think. We've been live for 3 hours and 11 minutes, which is long as hell. So, yeah. Yeah, so is everyone on for it? Oh yeah, you guys are very much down for more live streams. Yeah, well, we'll carry on playing this map then together if you're enjoying it on streams. Yeah, we can hang out and we can just build out, explore mechanics, test out different crop rotations together, and I imagine it'll become a lot more engaged as well once you guys can actually play it in 3 days' time. Yeah, we can help each other out, pass ideas, and have a ton of fun. That's what otherwise, yes guys, I am going to leave the stream there. Let's go ahead and save this as Streamville or something generic as hell. Wonderful, there's our game saved. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the stream there, guys. Thank you for hanging out and supporting it. I really appreciate it. We can't really host a cities video at the end of this, and all the other Farthest Frontier guys are all early access, so they don't really need a host. Is anyone streaming cities? No. No English channels anyway. Okay, we'll leave it then. I can't really host this one. Yes, thank you for watching, guys. DJ, Jennifer, Skell, Panzer, Tom, Michael, Diaxis, Gorgonzola, MB, Sargon, Lauren. Thank you for hanging out and supporting the Farthest Frontier stream, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad to see you've enjoyed it. We've held some really good numbers today. I didn't think we'd hit triple figures with this game. So yeah, I really appreciate it. It means we can do more of them. So thank you. Of course, the stream VOD will be up in an hour or so. YouTube has to process this. 3 hours and 12 will take ages. But yeah, leave me a like and a comment below. Again, it helps people bring more people to these videos. And yeah, it just makes it worth my time to play. So, appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Hope you really liked our gardens here today. This is my favourite bit of the build. All these little gardens, so cute. So adorable. Oh, love this game, so good. It's out on the 9th of August if you want to get it. Otherwise, I will see you for Farthest Frontier episode 5 tomorrow. And then Noob's Guide on Monday. Alright, wonderful. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.